We're live.
We are?
Assuming people can hear us, we're live.
I thought the intro was like 10 minutes longer. What the?
Well, hey, welcome everybody to Curiosity Public.
Happy Friday! Jules here.
Dylan.
And yeah, happy Friday. Happy 5,000 subscribers. Can you do the applause sound, Dylan?
Which one is that one?
See? You gotta hold it down.
We don't hear it.
Yeah, we can't hear anything, but apparently there was applause playing right then. I don't know.
Applause.
But hey, guys, thank you guys for joining the stream. Loud and clear. Ernie already anticipated my question. Thank you, dude. Congrats from Believe in Peace. Congrats on 5K. Trying to choose what to sip on. Thank you very much for joining us. Nick says 5K. Congrats, guys.
Yay. Thank you, Nick.
All right, so everybody coming in, you got to write what you're drinking.
Yeah, that's the rule.
Yeah, that is the rule.
Since we've established that you can hear us, and I'm just pulling up the stream here in YouTube to make sure everything's looking all right. Looks good.
All right.
Looks good. All right.
So
cool.
Marvin says, congrats, you guys.
Hey.
Marvin, all right. I can't believe
Thank
you guys
you.
were even worried. Nice. I don't know that we were worried. Oh, I like this. Tay Biz.
Thank you, Marvin.
CPU, the Curiosity Public Universe. That is awesome.
All right, Tay-Biz.
Teeling small batch for John Carter. Ross is unfortunately only drinking water. What's up with that? That's okay. You know, some nights you need to have a water night. I understand.
Like tonight.
All right, Nick's got some 1792 full proof. Good choice.
Great choice. Fantastic.
All right. Ernie says Michter's
Isn't
101.
that one of them?
I think Ernie, do you mean Maker's 101? I don't know about a Michter's 101, but I believe you if there is one. Maybe there is one. All right, Josh Jacob has sipping on the last batch of Kilkerran 8 cask strength. Dylan would love it. First fill Oloroso and that Campbelltown funk. Sounds
I love
really
that
jam.
funk. I love that funk.
Awesome. And our friend Fibonacci here, 112358, says CPU for the win. I like that.
Yeah, me too, man.
Tay-Biz was coming up with the new nomenclature there.
Tay-Biz, man. It needs to be
Mark
head of
H
marketing.
says, congratulations, love the channel, drinking E.H. Taylor small batch.
Thank you,
Nice. Nice.
And Guy Davis says, Dutch, when is the Bourbon King shirt going to be available? Last time I looked, the site didn't see it. Yes, so guys, tonight, I should put this little overlay up here. Hopefully it comes up. Let me see. I've been trying to work on this. So we're going to be giving this shirt away exclusively on live streams for right now. Eventually, hopefully we can get it in the shirt shop. Apparently, the site that hosts our shirts says that this is not acceptable because
IP,
I don't know why.
IP no.
They say it looks like something else. I don't know what they're talking about.
Me too.
But what we're doing tonight is for every super chat of $3, you get an entry to win one of these. I think we're going to give away at least 3 of these tonight, maybe
more,
maybe one more. We got a box of them here, so we've got sizes from small to 2XL. So if you want one of those, drop a super chat. Any super chat of $3 gets you 1 entry. So a $6 super chat gets you 2 entries. $9 gets you 3. You can spread them out. You can do 1. You can do none. Whatever. That's how we're doing these tonight.
And make it complicated because Dylan's doing the math tonight, guys.
I'll keep up.
Do you think Dylan's good at math? I don't know.
But you know what? Jeff, did you say Jeff Perkins was drinking the Wild Turkey 17-year?
Oh,
it's fantastic.
I don't think we did call
Let me try
that.
to catch up here. Sorry.
Behind.
Jeff Perkins. There we go.
Nice.
Sipping on Wild Turkey, the bottom bond 17-year at the moment. May have to do a bottle kill on my GTS 2020 in honor of Dylan. Yes. We finally have Dylan here. And Tay-Biz, yes, you are starting a movement for the
thank you, Tay-Biz.
CPU. So Ernie's clarifying, Michter's 101, distilled in Pennsylvania from the real Michter's. Awesome.
Wow.
Nice.
Very
That
cool.
sounds very cool.
That sounds great.
I have to do a little research on that.
Oh, James Morgan drinking the Gordon McPhail. Yeah.
There we go. 21-year-old.
Yeah. Amazing.
Wow. 21.
Fantastic stuff. I love it. This happy hour is going to be awesome.
So Guy says, copyright infringement, I deal with that in my work. All right, so you understand our pain point.
Guy knows the pain.
I think it's what Dylan's Photoshop skills are just too good, is what we've determined.
Yeah.
All right, Ben H says the Buffalo Trace kosher wheat drink through along here. Yes,
Hey.
drink along. So I can't read. We have been filming, guys. I'm just going to give a. Dylan has some of the leftovers from whatever we were filming last, and as you can see, it was more than just one. I think we filmed something like 4 or 5 episodes before this.
Yeah.
I
So-
can't throw these away. These guys
They
wanted
were
me to
good.
throw these away. I cannot throw it away. I mean, this is.
I'm surprised
I'm
you
not
haven't
throwing
killed
this
most
away.
of them yet, though. I killed a lot of mine.
Well, I just went through the doo-wah.
Oh, we got Richie
Oh,
Richie Z in the
spoiling
house.
it.
Greetings, Dutch, Jules, and Dylan.
Hey, Richie.
Thank you for hanging out, Richie.
Thank you.
Richie, I think, who is in every stream
Yeah.
all the time.
Oh.
I am impressed
Cheers.
by that. And thank you for stopping by tonight. Appreciate it. And thank you for being an awesome member of this community.
Yeah.
CPU.
People
of
who-
the CPU.
Yeah, yeah,
dude.
of the
You gotta
CPU,
start
The
pushing that.
Curiosity Public.
No, seriously,
Universe.
all
That
these
is
folks
so
are part of that
great.
CPU.
It's the
That's
CPU.
awesome.
All right. Well, we've done a lot of talking, guys. Let's crack into something so we have something to sip on
No,
while
I
we're
want to
chatting.
start drinking
Sure.
with everybody.
So-
But if you're coming in, please write in chat what you're drinking so that we
Please.
can kind of all share.
Yeah. So, by the way, guys, just a reminder: any super chat gets you. Sorry, any $3 super chat gets you a free entry for one of these shirts right here, the Bourbon King T-shirt. We got sizes small to 2XL. If you like this, or if you just want to support the channel, or if you just want to make sure we see your comment, drop a super chat, say something witty. We'll read it. You'll get an entry for a shirt. That's how it works. Actually, I'll leave that up there for right now because we're going to start pouring. So we got a cool lineup here, guys. This is just a collection of bottles that we had waiting to be opened. And we kind of grabbed some of the best ones for tonight because we hit 5K. I think we hit it maybe sooner than we were anticipating. It's like the second time I feel like we've hit 5K. So it's a lot harder now.
yeah.
I'll say that because the
Yeah.
world's a different place. But what we got here is the Buffalo Trace Kosher Wheated Mash Bill. We've got a bottle of Blanton's Gold unopened here. We got the Sam Houston, as Jules says it, 15. We got a bottle of the Four Roses limited edition small batch 2020. That I literally got that today.
Oh, yeah, today.
And that's why it was a late add to the lineup. That's kind of my white whale. I mean, like, if you guys know who Captain Ahab is.
Captain Ahab.
You got a deer. You got a deer. What?
It's just
What
one of
movie?
my all-time favorite bottles. This is the Four Roses limited edition small batch. So hard to find, and every time I've had a sip of any of them, they've been amazing. And was able to grab that one, and it just showed up today when I ordered it, like last month sometime. So really excited to crack into that. And then we got the Booker's. What's that one, guys?
This is
Tagalog.
the Booker's
Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Going Filipino.
Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Can you read that for us? What does it say?
What does it say?
Tagalog? Is it in Tagalog?
Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Oh, Tagalong.
Tag along.
Oh, that's lame.
Terrible. Who came up with that joke?
Wait, so I want to share with you some of the stuff that people are drinking. They're they're drinking.
Wait, hang on. James says Moby Dick is a classic.
There you go. Glenlivet 18.
Stack Junior for
Mika Coffee.
Jerry.
BT Kosher Wheat.
Patrick-
Lafroig 16.
Patrick
Amazing
Fulmer-
stuff.
Patrick Fulmer has got a Modelo Especial going here.
Hey,
That's what I'm
nice.
into.
Modelo.
Yeah.
Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Old Forester 1920. Rare Breed Rye. I love it. This is great.
I'm trying to catch up
Trying to catch up.
with It's not working. I'm really slow here, guys.
Oh, man. Four Roses, limited edition 125.
Toshiba Key says the Four Roses limited edition is definitely the best bottle in that selection, but nice overall options. Tashi Bake or
Nika straight from the
Toshiba.
barrel.
Toshiba Key? What do you think it is?
I can't read what it says.
It's right here.
Toshi Bake
Well,
or
yeah.
Toshi Bake.
Toshiba Key is what I was thinking.
Oh, Toshiba Ke?
Let us know.
Or Tosh, I bake. I don't know. I want to know.
Tosh.0.
Maybe somebody can give us. Maybe Tosh can give us the.
Proper.
What am I trying to say? What's the phrase I'm looking for? The phonetic pronunciation. Miss.
Why aren't we
Toshiba.
drinking yet?
Wow.
Nice.
Peter White, I will pour a Mr. Sam for your 5K subs. Awesome.
Nice.
Oh, so it's Toshi Bake. You got
Toshi
it.
Bake.
Got it.
Awesome.
All right.
So eventually, one of us will figure it out. Anyway, we got
let's go.
too many comments coming in. Thank you guys again for showing up. Let's crack into this bottle.
Yeah.
Let's clear a little space here as we get into this. I've never had the kosher, any of the koshers. They kind of popped up on the radar, and I was like, is this a marketing ploy from Buffalo Trace?
Yes.
And then I realized, well, no, there's a lot of people that only will drink things that are kosher, and Buffalo Trace wanted to provide an option for that, which, hey, hats off to them.
I mean, it's, I think, the first from a large distillery. So
That says it this
Kosher.
prominently. I know there's some brands that will put the little kosher symbol on the back of the bottle.
right.
Which I don't
There's some
see on this.
small distilleries and things like that have done it.
Yeah. There's a big one I can't think of the name off the top of my head. But anyway, we're going to crack into this. I've heard people say that this is similar to the CYPB, which is not yet in our collection here. But hey, what better way to start the night than with some Buffalo Trace Wheated Mash Bill? And we got a super chat.
What? Already?
Travis.
Nice.
So that's 3 entries right there, right?
Travis with the $9.99 super chat, 3 entries. So you're number 1, 2, and 3. Congrats on the 5K, guys. Glad you started another channel. Drinking some Rock Hill Farms tonight. Cheers. Awesome.
Nice.
Rock Hill
Cheers,
Farms.
Travis. Thank you
Cheers.
for supporting the channel and being awesome.
Yeah, there's some Baker 7, Charleston Distilling. Oh, these are really great stuff. Blue Run 14. Man, you guys are awesome.
Wow, people got some awesome
Some amazing
bottles going
stuff.
here.
Yeah. That's great. I love it. All right. let's
Charleston
see.
Distilling, yeah, that's interesting.
So we got a super chat.
So Jerry H says the Booker's Tagalog tastes like a Snickers bar.
Ooh.
You think-
Can't wait.
That sounds
Me too.
interesting. Yeah, so thanks for the first super chat. That's awesome. All right, guys, anything interesting on the nose with this? Does it smell like Weller 107?
Mm-mm-mm.
Actually, it doesn't. It's a little more...
It's more cinnamon.
It's a little more grainy than the other, than the Wellers.
No,
You don't get that?
no.
I mean, there's nice sweetness there, but I get a little bit of grain over the top
Very
that I wasn't
sweet.
expecting.
More white sugar.
Yeah,
So
more white sugar,
So
a little,
definitely the weeder profile.
little bit less caramel,
Less caramel.
more
I
white
agree.
sugar. Yeah,
No frunk.
none.
Oh, I'm really liking the.
I like the nose.
It's like the wine grape skin.
Oh, let's give a close up of the bottle. I forgot that we
Oh,
can do
yeah.
this. So we got our B camera here.
Ready to go.
Let's see if this works. Oh, look at that. Kosher. Buffalo Trace Kosher Wheat Recipe. Look at that. Let me show the back. Not much to see there. If you can read that,
A wheat recipe.
looks cool. Awesome.
Nice.
It's almost as much literature as on the back of the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection.
Yeah, it's true. All right, so more Blantons. Let's see. Sherry finished 5-year MGP. Oh, I love it. Oh man, this is a great variety, guys. Great variety. I love it. Glenmorangie Nectar. Where's the other one? Octomore. Oh, Octomore. Love that Pete. What do you think?
I like the nose. Actually, as it's sitting a little bit,
It's opening up.
it's getting
more.
sweeter.
I'm getting a
on the
lot
nose.
Nose
more.
is nice.
I'm getting a
Nose
lot
is
more like
nice.
summer fruits.
That was nice.
Yeah, there's some peach. There's
Yeah.
some sort of stone fruit in there.
Maybe nectarine.
What's
nice.
interesting is the thing I've always associated with the Buffalo Trace Wheater profile that makes it stand out at certain proofs is the cinnamon, and
Yeah.
I'm not getting that on the nose though.
I'm getting it.
No,
Really?
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Not getting it.
I'm not
on
getting
the
it at
nose.
all.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Not the way I get it from 107 or like any of the Pappy.
No, it's there, man.
Okay, let's try
Going in.
palate.
Oh, I already
Cheers.
went. Oh,
5K guys.
5K, dude. Couldn't wait.
congrats.
Congrats.
It was just natural. You just gotta go.
Did we just congratulate ourselves?
Yeah.
Terrible.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a little bit spicier
Yeah.
than I was expecting, actually. Oh, we
It's
got
a
another super
spicier
chat.
finish.
Mr. Whiskey Shits in the house.
Hey.
We'll count $2.99 as 3. That works.
Cheers.
That'll count as an entry. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Mr. Whiskey Shits. And you guys should
Happy
definitely
Friday.
check out Live Wire Whiskey,
Live wire.
which you will see Mr. Whiskey Shits live Drop a comment. Let everybody know what days of the week it is. I can't remember. I think it's like Sunday nights you guys do it, or Saturday nights. Weekend. Fun streams to hang out and watch. Thank you for the super chat and your continued support of the channel. Awesome. Another one. Shoot. There we go.
Ooh.
Got it here. Jurgensen C6 super chat. Two entries. That's my math.
Nice.
I love it.
Awesome to have the whole crew streaming tonight. I'm sipping on Four Roses Small Batch Select. Fantastic choice.
Fantastic.
Cheers, man. 2 entries for a Bourbon King t-shirt for you.
Bourbon King.
Thank you for your continued support of the channel as well.
Dare I say it might be the only way to get the Bourbon King t-shirt?
It is right now. That's all I know.
Yeah.
And shoot.
Okay, I need to.
I gotta back up here.
I wanna hear your thoughts on the palate.
Yeah, I need to.
I mean, I can talk, but I want to hear.
Well, let me give it one more sip. I mean, I took a preliminary sip, and I'll be blunt. It was a little underwhelming.
Yeah.
Let me give it my second sip here. You know what it tastes like to me?
Mm.
It's like a little bit spicier version of Special Reserve. That's how it tastes to me right now. It's pretty mellow.
Very, very mellow.
Very mellow.
I have to say that
It's mostly spicy on the finish, too, though.
there's a disconnect between the aroma and the palate here.
Yeah.
Like, the aroma was really, really pleasant.
Yeah.
It's really great. I mean, it has a lot of that.
You get the bouquet. You get the floral
You get the
notes,
bouquet. It's like, oh, wow. Like,
Yeah.
here's the weeder from Buffalo Trace once again.
Yeah.
But the palate, I'm getting, like, it's not overwhelming frunk, but it's
Bing.
it's like a tiny bit that kind of it's like underlying. It's an undercurrent there. It just continues, and then I don't know. It tastes a little young, even though I feel like it's not like a 2 or 3 year bourbon. It's not like that kind of flavor profile for sure, but there's something here that's slightly off, right?
Yeah, I think it's the balance.
Yeah.
The spice is stronger than all the other flavors. Like, it's stronger than the sweet, stronger than the spices. It's just stronger than like the baking spices.
For me, it's mostly on the finish.
It's the rice spice punches.
Yeah, the rice spice.
All right, we got some awesome comments here. I got to go back a little bit. I'm sorry if I missed any comments, guys. Marv says, "Man, I am so happy for you guys. Deserve all the success you guys get. Thank you, Marvin.
Thank you,
appreciate it." James Morgan says, "The Sauternes Furnace Dior, nice is you ever get a Madeira finish Scotch, mix them for a great finish." Let's see. I missed a lot of comments, guys. I'm sorry.
No, you got to catch up.
I'm going to try to catch up here. I think we got some super. Did we get a super chat here?
Yeah, we got Mike Stahl.
Right. Mike Stahl. Nice. All right, man. Again, Stahl is part of the Live Wire crew. Make sure you guys check that out. And thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate your support on the channel. It means a lot. That's a solid 3 entries right there from Mike for one of the Bourbon King shirts. Congrats on 5K. Hard work. Drinking whiskey pays off, fellas. Yes, it is. It's hard work, guys. But somebody's got to do it. And those somebodies are us for right now. All right, another super chat here from 44TMR. Super chat, $10. So that's another 3 entries there. Thank you. 5K, you guys deserve it. Have you guys tried Nika straight from the barrel? It's delicious. Such good sherry notes. Thank you. Yes, we have tried it. And we do have... Did we already release that review?
I don't remember. So I better not.
I know we reviewed it, and I think it's been released. If it's not already out, and it's pathetic that I can't remember that, then it will be coming as one of our From the Vault videos, because we definitely filmed a review of it. I think that might have been one that it was like one of the last reviews we filmed. And we started it, and then we had to stop it because we had forgotten to start recording audio. And I was watching the footage back, and I was like, "Oh, this is so good," but we didn't have any audio, so we cut it, and then we. So
such noobs.
Yeah, eventually that review will make it. It will probably be from the vault. But hey, thank you so much for the support of the channel. Really appreciate it. All right, Gosh, so much stuff going on here. Yeah, I'm catching up, guys. Sorry for the delay here. Richie Z, super chat for $9.99. 3 entries for you, Richie. Thank you so much. Congrats on 5K, gents. Been a fan since the Guild days. Thank you, Richie. I got to say, man, you're one of the most personable people in the Whiskey Tube community. Every time I've hopped into a stream, Richie's always there to say, hey, man, what's up? What are you drinking? Fantastic. Thank you so much for the support. We really, really appreciate it, man. All right, and Toshi Bake.
Hey,
super chat, $9.99. Been enjoying your content, but haven't seen a live stream before. Thanks for the Friday night fun. Also, a Bay Area guy sipping on some Blue Run 14, then going to move on to the Reddit Bourbon Old Forester single barrel proof pick. Nice. I did see that hit earlier. Both the Old Forester and I saw the Blue Run hit KL earlier today. But
yeah, we were
filming, and that's why we missed it.
We missed it.
But thank you for the super chat. You're entered as well for the Bourbon King shirt.
Bourbon
and
King.
It's pretty rare, so guys. Far behind, guys. Sorry.
No, keep going.
I'm gonna keep going. I'll go quicker.
I'll keep drinking.
Hey, Tabiz, thank you so much. $10 super chat. CPU 5K. Very proud. All right, Tabiz, it's going to go down in history. CPU.
You coined it, man.
Curiosity,
CPU,
public,
dude.
universe.
It's the CPU.
You guys are all part of the CPU.
Yeah,
that's what's awesome about it. It's not
just, there might be like guest stars and surprises.
Spin-off movies.
You never know.
Spin-off.
But awesome. Hey, thank you, Tabiz. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Always hopping in on our live streams.
Yeah,
it's awesome, man. All right, another one. John T. Super Chat, $10. Congrats on 5K. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. It means a lot. And you are also entered. Guy Davis, the $6 super chat. I believe you guys are the real Bourbon Kings, but I will wear the t-shirt proudly if I win one. Cheers. Yeah. Cheers to you, man.
Cheers.
Thank you for supporting the channel. All right, another one here. Believe in peace. Super chat. Is there any bonus footage after Mr. Dillon drank that whole cup of GTS Infinity Pour?
Blackout.
That was
completely blacked out.
That basically was the
completely.
I don't think there actually was. I think
that was it.
I think we went
because we couldn't do anything.
But that was the night where we didn't even. I couldn't even shower or get like.
Oh, you crashed!
I remember. I fell in bed and I was out until next morning. Like, what happened? I didn't remember anything.
Who am
I?
Do you know me? Have we met before?
Do you know me?
Anyway, thank you for the support of the channel. Appreciate it. Another one here. We got
thank you guys.
JCS AGN
66.
Wow. There's only one pour, dude.
JSCAGN 66. It's my dyslexia kicking in. Super chat. Isn't this really 16K, guys? Just saying guild plus public equals legends. Yes. If you add it all together, you're right. But I think there's a lot of overlap there. But thank you for the support. Really appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Hey, Mike, you got to pop this comment up too. He's reminding everybody, hit that thumbs up button, guys.
Yes.
It helps the stream, helps the channel.
Thank you.
Thanks for reminding everybody to do
thumbs
that.
Up. Let us know.
Again, please keep sharing what you're trying and drinking so that you can inspire.
Here's an awesome comment before we move on from Josh. Dr. Oju is the most enigmatic character in the CPU. Believe it or not, we actually filmed an episode.
A bunch.
No, just one. No, we did a podcast with him.
Yeah.
But we filmed an episode where we piped him in over the internet. It was just you and me, I think.
That's
and
right.
we tasted a bunch of tequila with him. Maybe one day. I don't know. We'll get him on set.
Talk about,
I will say,
in the vault. That's like,
I mean, it's in the vault, but his tequila collection is like
he's the tequila master.
Like
guys.
When I first saw the picture, I thought it was like at a store. Like I was looking for labels, like how much it costs.
No, but he seriously took over his pantry in his kitchen, and
he built like another section to it.
Like racks.
It moves.
Yeah, like amazing. Yeah, it's incredible.
It's,
But we hopefully one of these days we'll get him on.
Like during the pandemic, didn't he drink like I don't know, 12 bottles of arete?
He showed me his bottle kills at one point. It was insane. But he would be awesome. And actually, the funny thing is, I mean, despite the fact that he's got probably the best tequila palate of anybody I know and knowledge. He actually has an amazing whiskey palate. I sent him some blinds.
He knows his stuff.
Yeah, what happened to that video?
That's what I'm saying. We did a bunch, and it's like
we did a blind. Okay, folks.
But it's because we really didn't have good audio.
Okay, aside from the chocolate episode, the ice episode,
the chocolate
cake.
There's a episode where we did a
blind
with
like
Dr.
Dylan's
Aju.
Tell All. Dude.
No, Dr. Aju. We sent him birthday bourbon.
Right, 2016.
Like, different years birthday bourbon, and he did a blind on that.
Yeah.
So
and he was able to.
He like
Statesman.
Nailed. Yeah, Statesman. Yeah. That's what it was.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I
from
think
the CPU.
I'm not completely caught up, but we need to keep moving on what we're drinking here. Hang on. Stuff and Whiskey's in the house.
Nice.
Did I miss an earlier comment? Another channel you guys got to check out.
Yeah.
They have got some of the best looking footage, I have to say.
Oh, dude.
It helps because I think they're like photographers.
Way better.
And the funny thing is like it's taken us, I'd say, literally like years to get a decent looking shot.
Yeah.
And
we just learned what bokeh was like a year ago.
And that's after like a lot of internet research. And I'm like, hey, Jules, have you heard of bokeh or bokeh?
Bokeh? Yeah, bokeh.
We're terrible. But anyway, guys, make sure you subscribe to Stuff and Whiskey. Again,
yeah,
I'm a big fan of like if I'm going to watch something on YouTube, it's got to look good.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't look good, I'm like,
you're not watching our stuff.
No, just edit it and then
then it's
turn
done.
turn the screen off quickly. But thanks for coming by, hang out, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
On the phone, so we're dropping a cheers chat to all you wonderful people. Thank you very much, man.
Awesome.
Thanks for stopping by. I know what it's like being on the phone. I've been there before, and you can't tag people, and you can't like respond, and I don't even know if you can super chat, but
yeah.
Okay, guys. Any take homes on the Buffalo Trace kosher wheat? I think at MSRP it's fine.
Pass.
I wouldn't pay any more than MSRP.
I like your honesty. I think sometimes we geek out too much.
We do.
Yeah.
And I do like your blunt assessment. Right? It's either a yes or no. I mean, your world is black and white, right?
Okay, if you had to give it a yes or no, what would you do, Dylan?
He can't. He's in the grave.
Wow,
there's too many qualifiers.
Analysis
dude,
here.
This is only 2 hours.
It's like computing.
Okay, so I paid.
Does not compute.
Yeah, I paid $50 for this. I would say pass.
At 50, I am kind of with you. I think I kind of prefer Special Reserve.
Special Reserve at like $25.
I think I kind of prefer Special
if you can
Reserve.
get it at MSRP. When we're talking MSRP only. And the reason why I say this is because I don't want somebody
at 50.
Yeah, but I don't want somebody to go out and like they're really hunting for this and paying like 100,
Oh, no.
150.
Don't pay double.
Unless you drinks kosher drinks, then yes, it's probably worth the hunt.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just maybe it'll open up, but it's not wowing me really.
Right. So
good, not great.
Yeah, okay. I'm a little bit disappointed.
What do we got next?
What are we doing next?
Yeah.
We're going gold.
We're going gold, guys. So,
all right.
The original theme for this episode was actually going to be gold. We were going to have like Blanton's gold and like gold tequila and the gold bar whiskey. But we decided
that's my gold bar.
We should probably do something a little bit better.
One of our favorite movies.
Should we? Everybody knows what. Hey, that's my gold bar. Everybody knows what
that's my gold bar.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what movie that is, right?
0001.
Chester A. Arthur.
Chester A. Arthur Middle School.
Well, anyway, you guys should know what movie that is. I was thinking we should do a shirt giveaway for like our random movie references, but I think that's too obvious. I think
that one's too obvious.
Yeah, I'm still blown away by the viewer that got the "Time to Blow" reference.
Oh yes!
That one time.
Really?
Me too. Yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got it.
But that was amazing.
Okay,
and we won't mention.
I'm gonna say this now. Like,
don't mention it now.
Why do I say
coconut
instead of coconut? That's gonna be hard.
I you do pose that question.
Do you know why?
And I have no idea actually.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm not gonna say until someone figures that out. Why do I say coconut? It's an homage. It's actually an homage to
homage
of one of my favorite things.
Wow.
Let's leave it
deep.
at that.
Very deep.
M&M's.
Stupid. stupid. Oh, we got another super chat. Amy.
Hey,
With the super chat. Congrats on 5K, guys. You deserve this. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to hang out.
Cheers.
My glass is
Not
empty,
yet.
but we're about to
We're
refill.
about to do
I'm going to rinse my glass.
some gold.
You want to open that wax while I rinse my glass out? So Blanton's Gold, I should mention, is my favorite Blanton's. And yes, you heard that right.
It's everyone's favorite, dude.
No.
We can't get it.
People like straight from the barrel.
Straight from the barrel.
Yeah.
I am.
from the barrel.
Give a close up. That's such a beautiful bottle. We got to do a close up,
dude. You
Let me,
gotta show the horsey.
Get this on and get that on. There we go. A little higher. A little higher.
Oh,
Up.
sorry.
There you go.
There you
Why don't you hold it? Yeah. There we go. Look at that golden horsey. There's the tax sticker. Everybody wants to see that. Fantastic.
UK.
All
Does
right.
it have a letter on it?
Yeah. The golds do have a letter as well.
Oh, they do.
What letter is this?
This one's O.
Because you guys know that S's taste the best.
Right.
No, I am dead serious. Not about the S's, but that gold is my favorite. I mean, I've had them all. Not them all. I mean, I've had
A lot.
the green, the regular, the gold, and the straight from the barrel. And I just think at this proof point, it is just sublime. 103, is it? Yeah, 103 proof, 51.5%. This is another one from Europe. All the ones I've ever owned have been from Europe.
Me too. All actually from the UK specifically.
Yeah, this one is actually from
For me.
the Netherlands, I think. I don't know. What does that look like? I can't see anymore, man.
I can't see it either.
Here, let me see.
Maybe Dillon.
It looks like it's Spanish. I don't know.
I'm 70 years old, but
I used to have perfect vision.
Impuesto sobre el alcohol
That sounds
y
like Spain.
bebidas derivadas.
Spain?
Derivadas.
Portugal, Spain.
B20.
It says
I think it's Spain.
Los Cinco Muertos.
Well, the gold. I mean, so they did start
You know why
selling.
it's Spain? Because I actually drew this when I was a kid.
What does that have to do
That
with?
has
how do you-
nothing to
seal?
do with Spain.
No, I had to do it for a
That
project.
does
You guys
not
don't know this, but
verify.
Dylan's actually Spanish.
He's a Inigo Montoya.
Anyway,
Oh my god!
I am dead serious. This is my favorite of the Blantons. Every time I'm traveling abroad, well, when I used to travel abroad,
Every time I go to London, man, I'm making sure to grab one of these.
I
Because
would
you can get it
always
for like
grab it.
50 euros.
well, you used to be able. I don't think you'd be able to get it now, but
True.
I mean, it's just to me, it's about the mouthfeel too. Like
Yeah.
whatever it is, maybe it's the barrels they pick for this stuff, but it is so buttery and delicious.
Well, it's gotten to a point for me where like it's basically the gold tops a special occasion.
Oh, we got another super chat. Hang on a second here.
What?
Jeff Jensen.
Wow.
Thank you.
I like
so
that's like
much.
a mic drop. He's just like,
Yeah.
just super chat, no
Bam.
comment. I don't need it.
Bam.
But thank you, Jeff, for supporting the channel. It's awesome. You got how many entries is that?
I actually
Five.
count more. So I
Five?
six.
$5.
Six.
You're gonna add an extra? Okay.
and
that's
like
fine.
Amy, for example, is 2.
So you're rounding up.
Yeah, I'm rounding
Okay,
up
that's fair.
because we're not gonna.
Why not?
Yeah,
Maybe we'll give
We
out
got
more than
shirts to
3.
give away.
I think
Yeah,
we'll
we
give
should.
out, maybe we'll give out like 4
or 5.
4 or 5. But thank you, Jeff. Very much appreciate it.
Yeah,
If you have a comment
absolutely.
that we're supposed to read with that, just type it in. We'll try to catch it. But
Oh, yeah, maybe
thank
it just
you very
got
much.
chopped.
So Marvin has a good question here. Damn, how hard was it to get the gold blend? And so,
Yeah,
as we mentioned,
it's hard.
back when we were still traveling internationally, it's pretty easy. Every time I've been to Europe, I've been able to find it. I bought this online from a company in the Netherlands. That was a whiskey shop. They shipped to the U.S. And even with the shipping, it was a little more than what I would have paid if I was in Europe, but worth it because I like having a backup.
Special occasion, man.
And this is a 2018 bottle, I think. 2020 bottle. I have one from 2018. That's what it was. So this is a 2020 bottling. Man, you guys ready to crack into this?
Yeah, Amy says you guys need a mod. What happened to our mod?
Cheech is in here somewhere. Cheech isn't in here, but Cheech is a mod. Dylan is a mod, but he's here.
Yeah, I'm trying to do both, but I gotta say,
That's why we have 3 of us.
No, I do keep track of all of the
I get nothing.
the super chats though. I don't miss those.
He's good. He's good at his job. Did we miss one?
No, I don't miss.
Okay, I believe you.
Oh, but you forgot. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but I gotta say, I love folks kind of sharing their collections. One of the things that we wanted to achieve with the lives is just to kind of share with one another either what they're drinking, what they have on their shelf, what's their strategy. Last time I was here, I asked about what is your intent
with your
for your bar.
Yeah.
Because you can't just kind of collect everything. I mean, like you could, I guess, but it doesn't make sense for most people. So I guess the idea is the intent. What are you talking about? You have 10 bottles, right?
Exactly. And there's no intent.
It's like Survivor.
Keep 10.
It's like Survivor, right? Like only 11 survive or 10 survive. Yeah. So wrench Amy, that's what they say.
Oh, nice. We might need another wrench, but if we get a little deeper into this night, we might have to recruit a wrench. So I'm too inept to do anything right now. So here's a good comment. Oops. So here's a good question here from 44 TMR. Sorry if I missed this, fellas, but how will you contact the lucky folks who win the drawing? Unfortunately, I'm not sure I can stick around for the whole time tonight. Oh. So what you need to do is maybe tomorrow or whenever you have a chance to get back on the internets, just go to the end of the stream and we will announce the winners at the end of the stream tonight. And then you just shoot us an email at info@curiositypublic.com. It's the same email address that's in the description of all our videos. And let us know that you were one of the winners. Obviously, and let us know what your handle is. And usually it'll match up with your Google email address or whatever you send us an email from. And we will get your info and send you the shirt. Jeff says that Blanton's Gold, it's my favorite too. I'm drinking a pour of mine, which was a present from my beautiful wife with you guys. Thank you, Jeff.
Nice.
Cheers.
Awesome. Actually, I think the very first gold I ever had was a present you gave me, Dutch.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Because I think you gave us.
Yeah, because you know what it was is I was in Europe and I was like, oh, Jules' birthday is coming up. Yeah. And I was like, what does Jules like better than anything else?
Gold.
A pretty bottle. I'm like, if this isn't the prettiest bottle I've ever seen.
Comes with a box.
Well, cheers to that. How's the nose on this, guys?
Oh, great, dude. Rich.
It
vanilla.
really is. Caramel, cinnamon.
Mash bill number 2.
I mean,
this is just such a nice proof point for mash 2 for me.
I don't know. I still like the straight from the barrel, though.
Of course.
Yeah. I like to be punched in the face.
Of course. You want your jet fuel, man.
Yeah.
That's good.
I want to say, I mean, I know you joke about the jet fuel, but...
Oh, I don't joke.
I do like that smell.
I know. I've seen you drink.
But see, to me, this has...
No.
I'm not joking.
Like some airports are like outside, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so if you've ever... Okay, so for folks in the chat, you might know. If you've ever had a layover in Iceland, right, going to Europe, like you sometimes have to like switch planes on the tarmac.
Yeah.
And you get that jet fuel exhaust, and I'm like, wow, this smells really great.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are a weirdo.
Yeah.
We did have a question here. Loving the Bourbon King tea from David Little. That's so. If anybody wants one of these T-shirts right now, you can drop a super chat. Every super chat of $3 gets you one entry. We're going to give away at least 3 of these. Yeah, we got a box of them.
We have a box.
Again, we got size small to 2XL. So if you want one of those, drop a super chat. We're going to pick maybe 4, maybe 5. I don't know. We'll see how many.
Really consider the super chat if you're just joining us because you can't get this at our T-shirt shop.
Yeah, they won't let us sell this. They won't let us sell because apparently not yet. It looks like something else. I don't know what it looks like.
I don't know what.
Me too.
I don't get it, man. But anyway,
it was like a lightning.
I don't see anything.
Lando's got a great question here, an actual question about serious stuff, which is what we talk about here, which is, are the European Blanton 700 ml? Yes. So this
can actually tell.
It's actually a smaller bottle. It's actually narrow.
One?
It's a little bottle.
Not up here.
We got one in the other room.
Downstairs.
Dylan's gonna go grab one for comparison. But yeah, it does say on here, right here, 70 centiliters. You want to show that?
Yeah, I can show it.
Let's see if we can do our close up again here. There we go. So it says, if you could read that.
Can you read that?
70 centiliters. No, they can't. Nobody can read that. That was completely useless.
Fail. Sorry.
A fail on our part.
But we'll have an actual bottle to compare.
Oh, we got another super chat.
Hey.
Look at that. Oh, here's a regular bottle.
So yeah.
Ernie, thank you very much for the super chat. $6. Congrats on the subs. Glad this group is still going strong. Now opening a local Virginia bourbon, Ragged Branch, bottled and bond. Awesome. Let us know how it is, man. And thank you again, Ernie, our very first member.
Right.
Of Curiosity Private, which is our membership program here.
Part of the mythology of the CPU.
Yeah, you go down in history in the MCU. Sorry,
CPU
CPU
as the very first.
Not MC.
member of the CPU, technically.
From like a non MCU fan.
I'm a DCU guy.
DCU over here. But yeah, I just showed the bottles. Hopefully you guys can see the difference right there in size.
Here, you want to use this camera?
Yeah.
Dutch, switch the camera.
Yeah,
the
sorry.
black background.
Camera on. Switching camera. Yeah, you can tell. It's a little bit more narrow.
Yeah.
I actually think it looks pretty cool.
Me too. And I like that there is a difference.
I do want to mention, I don't know if you mentioned this, Toshi Bake saying, now you got me questioning my strategy. Pretty much just buy all the bottles that interest me, right?
That's a good strategy.
I mean, it's a good strategy, but at some point, I think I've seen people with like 1 million backups and things like that, and I think that's great if that's what you drink and that's what you go for. But I always wonder, are they going to really go through all of that, or is that just like eye candy, right? For us, it's.
Or if you're a collector, I mean...
Yeah, but we're going to open everything. Like, our strategy is open everything. But for me,
Again,
there's no tomorrow.
It has to have a very unique flavor profile. And what I'm collecting is a kind of a spectrum of profiles, whether it's Scotch or bourbon. And so I got to admit, I no longer have Weller on the shelf right now.
How dare you?
I know your bunker, though. You've got it stashed.
Well, in the bunker, yes, but not in the main bar. Not
That's
in
fair.
the main bar.
That's fair. I don't either. I do.
I still have Weller as a backup, but it's not on the main shelf anymore. So
just because you couldn't fit all of it.
All right, guys. Some more comments here. Peter White says, Curiosity Public, Blanton's Gold is available in Canada plus 750 milliliter bottles. Yeah.
What?
And I mean, they are selling
in Canada?
In the States now. I think it's like $200. It's just, I've never seen it.
I haven't seen it.
It's still easier.
Although I would probably pass at that price point.
I definitely would. I think
$200.
For me, it's my favorite of the mash bill number 2, the Blanton's Gold, and I'm willing to spend.
I'm willing to buy a flight ticket, and then on the chance that I get it in Europe, that's when I buy it.
If I was already going to Europe, yes,
exactly.
I'm not going to buy
this for $200 here. No way.
Oh man,
we got some really great comments.
All right. Oh, hey, Stuff and Whiskey says, Curiosity Public, we thought it just looked smaller because of the angle. No, it actually is smaller. So I'm glad we were able to confirm that.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Mark H says, Mr. Dillon, my thinking is nothing lasts forever. Get a backup of the hard to find if you can. Lots of delicious everyday stuff to choose from. I love that way of approaching it.
I mean, I hope for our Curiosity private members when we release the what is it called? Doc Swinson. I mean, I love that bottle. I love that flavor, the number 9.
Yeah.
And
Batch 9, yeah.
I went out and got whatever I could. And I shared it with a bunch of people a couple months ago, and they all just were blown away. They loved it.
It's a nice bottle.
And so, that's kind of the idea, that we want to share these interesting releases. And you want to have that. But ultimately, I think, if we learned anything last year, nothing lasts. You're right. And so we gotta enjoy. And so this is great. And then somebody else talked about 107.
I like that Ernie says, glad to be in the CPU as long as I'm not in a prequel. Very true.
What?
Written and directed by GL.
Yeah. Misa Jaja Binks.
Let's see here. We got a bunch of comments. So Lando says, no 107, Dylan.
Interesting story. I went to a brand new liquor store, never been in there before, and I was just chatting up with the store owner, and I just kind of lamented about the fact that we
lamented.
Yeah, lamented.
No,
sorry,
lamented.
I was laminating my boarding pass.
Lamented.
Yeah, lamented. My perspicacity is gone. So I was saying that the Weller is no longer on the shelf. And he just kind of said, do you want one? And I said, okay, what do you have? He said, well, I have a Weller 107. I said, sure, how much?
Yeah, what price?
$50.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's about as good as you can get these
so
days, that's about as good as you can
yes,
get.
Even,
I said,
man.
yes,
I know a
please.
place
Yes,
that's
please.
like minimum $75.
So when you go to a liquor store, be nice. Just chat them up. I mean, it's great.
Definitely. All right, Amy says, open everything because the zombie apocalypse could start tomorrow.
Amy.
Agreed.
I completely agree with the zombie thing. I prep. I prep a lot.
Yeah.
And BK says, BK,
No way.
by the way, also is the initials of Bourbon King. Says, Bland's Gold, where can you find it?
Apparently in
hard to find.
Canada for
Canada,
$750. Mostly Europe, yeah, and specifically London, UK. You'll find it for sure. Liquor stores, local mom and pop,
hard to
liquor
find.
stores.
Well, Nick says he's got 52 bottles of Elijah Craig barrel proof. That's one way to.
That's awesome.
To have your collection, dude.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, if you like it, I mean, that's the way to do it.
And that's a good one to have that many bottles
That's a
of.
fantastic one to have.
Yeah. Dylan's jealous because he had 51.
Oh, we got another super chat from Believe in Peace.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Have you tried any single grain whiskey made from rice? They often have a flavor spectrum that includes traditional sake flavors. Interesting. We were just
talking about
did we rice whiskey.
We were talking about this in a podcast. I think we did.
Maybe that just came out today. Don't remember.
No, today
Maybe
was
next week.
Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
Okay. We did a podcast on this topic.
Yeah, we have some stuff that is for future release, future review that is rice. No, it's not in here, but I'm not super familiar with it. I mean, I want to try it.
I haven't tried it yet.
But we're definitely going to go down and
Mayo?
We have the Mayo 17.
Mayo 17,
that's right. Yeah, so...
But we haven't filmed anything
That's been sitting there for like a year and a half. I haven't gone to it, but yeah, I think Fucano is the rice. Look at that! I cannot speak right now. I'm sorry. We had so many. Fucano, I think, just won some awards, and so that's something that we're gonna go down.
Is it from our favorite spirits competition?
Yes.
Bay Area.
Oh, I love this. I love all these comments.
I like this. You guys should do a CPU T-shirt with you three dressed as superheroes.
Oh,
that's a good one. By Destro.
But
oh, cool.
I don't know.
So Dylan is Hulk.
No, but I remember
Loki.
No, what is it called? I align myself with the villains.
Adam's calling me out here. Time to cut down that bohawk.
Yeah, I saw that. That's so hilarious.
Yeah, that's because I haven't gotten a haircut.
Yeah. Rob Quinn drinking Old Forester Rye. Fantastic.
Oh, nice. Fantastic choice. Oh, hot buttery rolls.
Hey,
what's up, man? Lamb and head. That's what Dylan was doing. Lamb and heading.
Lamb bread.
But yeah, also, guys, if for some reason you haven't subscribed to Hot Buttery Rolls, you absolutely should. I always hold people in very high regard if they can make me laugh, like really laugh.
Yeah.
And HBR does that. Good stuff. All right.
We have a super chat.
We got a super chat. Am I behind? Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Rory.
Hey.
I'm waiting for your Booker's review. I have Donahue's batch, Pigskin batch, and Country Ham. Local liquor store has Tagalog. Debating if I should buy it. If I should buy it.
We'll get to it.
We'll get to it. Yeah. Speaking of which, we should move on, guys. We're way too slow, guys. I'm sorry, guys.
Wait, but before you go, we have one more.
Oh, we do.
Chat.
Oh, hang on. I want to pull up HBR's comment here. I think it's a hot faux hot.
What?
Hot faux hot Dutch. Look at that. How many rolls you got them?
Again, just like that.
Just like that.
I'm an easy target. I like to laugh. What can I say? And yes, Mark H., thank you for the super chat, my man. Would love to be in the CPU, the Curiosity Public Universe, as long as I don't wear the red shirt. That's funny because I do have my red shirt down here that I was going to wear for an episode coming up. I've worn it. I think I wore it in the past, but this is the Engage.
Nice.
See, if you're wearing this red shirt, you're okay. Because I like how they changed the red shirt to being like the highest level in Next Generation. Sorry.
It's a little darker red.
Geek out moment.
Yeah, it's like maroon.
Okay. So what's your take? What's your take on, did we do a summary on the Blanton's Gold?
I don't remember.
I love it.
No, we got to talk about it.
You got to pick it up. It's worth it if you see it.
It's to me.
I wouldn't pay $200 for it.
I wouldn't pay $200. I will pay $100 for this.
$100
because I love it.
Out of the ballpark, me too. And you get the bling. You get the gold horse.
But I would say if you don't love the Mashable No. 2 stuff,
true.
Don't waste your
Not
time.
your jam.
Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful bottle for sure, and I would say this is probably the best bottle out of all of the
definitely
options.
the best
Straight
looking
from the barrel, all that kind of stuff.
Gift.
This is the BTAC version
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if you think about the way the bottles look with the clear, with just the
Presentation,
writing, it's got only gold writing.
Yeah.
It's got the gold. It's got the gold.
Gold on gold.
But for sure, I mean, I think they do have a wonderful flavor profile. I think it does elevate the mash bill number 2.
It's a sweet bourbon profile, and it does it as well as anybody else, if not better.
Yeah, but
At this proof point, I just think this is the sweet spot for it.
Yeah,
103.
I just want it straight. You know,
I know.
We know.
Not everybody's
Pour it into my mouth.
Do a jet fuel.
Well, I'm
Pour
going
it
to
into my mouth.
I'm going to keep that.
Yeah,
And
I
let's
think
move
I need
on to
to
the next
save
bottle.
this.
We got a lot to get through, guys.
Let's go.
So,
So Ernie is saying we're falling behind. You're absolutely right.
We are. Let's do this, Sam.
Sam?
I'm going to put a sticker on my.
Sammy H.
Yes, I know people have been
Yeah, I
wanting
need
to see
a sticker,
this because
Yeah, let's do that.
Sammy Houston has come out, and this is Blanton's gold.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my penmanship is horrible. But yeah, Sammy H, as we like to call Sam Houston 15, the Calumet 15, which I happen to have. Oh, look at this guy! I happen to have a bottle of the Calumet
What?
15
Like
right
a
here.
Prep or something?
The Calumet 15 is still on Dylan's list as possible best bourbon of the year. We reviewed it. It scored very high. Did it make it on our
No.
leaderboard?
I don't think it did.
No, it didn't. It was very close.
It was close.
It did very well. Now we haven't included the Sam Houston in our Ultimate Spirits competition because we limit that to things that are, we say, in the thousands of bottles available because we want to make sure
At least 2
if we're going to take the
3,000
time to
bottles.
review something, it has to,
you guys can grab.
has to be
Right.
something you can get.
Right.
And quite frankly, these are batched. They're very, very small batches. So this batch, for instance, is I think 510 bottles. Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. So very small batches. It's non-chill filtered. It's the same mash bill as the Calumet. It's the similar proof point. So it's a little bit lower. This is the Sam Houston is 103. The Calumet's 105. So very close. We believe this to be Barton distillate based on the mash bill. And this is the Florida batch. It's a 3-barrel batch.
Yeah.
Flo Rida.
People ask like, why aren't you, reviewing this and the score and all that stuff? Again, like
Way too many.
the intent
Or too
is
little.
to like provide at least some kind of public service, right? Because if we
Keep reviewing
Yeah, if
stuff
we
that not many people can get their hands on.
Who cares?
Like only 500 people.
it's useless.
And
Yeah,
even
I mean-
then, it's not 500 people, right? Because
I
how many
also-
people
I
have
also-
2-3 bottles of it.
I also hate like I don't like saying
Dylan has a
good.
lot of things.
Yeah, I
I don't like saying everything is good, right? Because then
everything is awesome
everything is awesome.
when
yeah.
you're part of a team.
Yeah, right.
Look at that long pour. Oh, I dropped.
Careful. Now, full disclosure, I've already opened my bottle.
Oh, you've tried it. I know
Yeah.
you've tried it. I have not tried it. So wait, how do you guys want to do this? Do we want to taste this first and then we'll pour some of the Calumet? Do we do a live blind?
I think we should do a live blind.
Let's try this first. I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
And then we'll do blind, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
While you guys are doing that, I'm going to read some comments here. And again, I do apologize. We are trying to do a lot of things at the same time. So if we miss
Not me.
your
I'm just here to try.
if you miss your comment,
It's the benefit of being in the middle.
truly sorry. But
Well, hang on.
Austin is
Wait,
drinking.
I got to go to the
Elmer.
top though. Hang on, because Hattori Hanzo says the faux hawk was way better. Was a way better look than the old Backstreet Boy pencil head, pencil bead that you used to rock in the old channel.
He was a Backstreet Boy back then.
Oh man, I love it.
So Austin Feltz drinking Elmer T. Lee. I think Dutch's favorite. Peter White. We're torturing him about the Sam Houston. Have you ever had a Eagle Rare pick? Answer is yes.
Wait, a mash bill 2 Eagle Rare pick. That doesn't exist, does it?
I missed the mash.
Eagle
bill.
Rare is mash bill number 1.
Eagle Rare pick.
It's number
Oh,
1.
Andrew, let us know what you're talking about because I've never heard of that. If that's something we don't know about, that's pretty cool.
Let's see. Blue Note 17. Are we ever going to get that? It's a question.
We do have a Blue Note that somebody was nice enough to send us, but it's a store pick 9-year that we're going to get to in the future.
Mischievous.
Toshi Bake says Calumet 15 was my first pour tonight. Didn't like it much when I opened it a month or so ago, but damn, I really like the pour I had today. Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
I really think it's
It opens up.
fantastic.
It opens up.
So Fred Gilbert says that the Calumet 15 beats the Sam 15 Colorado 1 batch by a country mile. So disappointing. So interesting.
Colorado 1. So
and Pressman.
Florida. Is it like Florida 1?
Florida 1, yeah.
Florida,
Pressman says, I'm just here to drink.
Is that 7?
That's what Jules says.
I love it.
And,
I love it.
And Dylan. I don't know, what does that mean? What am I here for?
You do all the work. Haven't
motivation?
you seen our end credits?
You're the star, dude. Oh, the end credits.
End credits.
You realize we've only put those end credits on like 2 videos?
I know.
I think it was like the old, either the What Did Jules... No.
Is it What Did Jules Buy?
No, first reaction was the Jules...
Like wow. What did we...
First impressions.
First impressions,
that's
right.
Yeah. Dutch, when are you going to bring the beard back?
Josh Jacob is asking.
November.
I used to grow it out every winter, and then it was like, man, now everybody's growing a beard. Now I look like a poser. And then over COVID, it was too itchy when I had a mask on, so I didn't do it last year. But I'll probably this year, probably grow it out in the winter when it gets cold for Southern California. I start growing it out.
David M. sipping on the controversial ECBP B521. Again, that's okay because if you like it, I mean,
wait for the C.
You gotta enjoy. You gotta enjoy.
I mean, we cracked into that in the last live, me and Jules, and it was pretty good.
It was good.
Yeah.
All right, Ernie says Elmer T. Lee is dropping in Virginia. Is it worth camping out to get a bottle? Wow. Well, if you're getting it at MSRP and you like other mash bill number 2,
I would say, can you try to get online? Because this guy's like an online fiend.
I mean, me personally, if I didn't have a couple in the bunker, I would, because I really like it. I like mash bill 2, and I like it at that proof point. And I actually have a strong nostalgia thing with the Elmer T. Lee. But for most people, I would say no. I mean, I can tell objectively, I don't think it's amazing.
Yeah, I have some friends who grew up in the Midwest who would go to Kentucky just to drink Elmer T. Lee, like back in the day. This is like 10 years ago. And they really long for it. And so they just come to my house and they drink my Elmer T. Lee. And they really love it. And I think it's because the flavor profile is... It's not even about the flavor profile. It's more of the mouthfeel. It's very, very it's very soft. It's delicate. It doesn't really hit you hard.
It's not cloying.
Yeah, it's not cloying. It's none of that. It's just really elegant in its presentation. And so people who love that, they really go for Elmer T versus say like Blanton's or Hancock.
I would say if you're a proof hound, I wouldn't waste my time with it.
Yeah.
Pass.
If you're a proof hound, go Hancock.
Rock Hill.
Rock Hill. Yeah.
All right, we got some great comments here. I love this. Bender says, when was the last time you heard someone say poser? Did I say that a second ago?
You just did, and you used it earlier today.
Who said poser?
I did.
Dutch.
Because I said if I had the beard, people would think I'm a poser. Is that how 90s we are?
Yes.
Poser.
It didn't even register, Bender. I know, man. Sorry.
Yeah.
Old.
We used to say biter a lot.
Biter. And moded.
Moded. You got moded.
Oh, here, Andrew's got some info for us. Mash Bill 2 Eagle Rare picks are rare, but they come up. When they decide there's more on profile for Eagle Rare than Blanton's, Rock Hill, Hancock, I've only seen one. Podcast has one. Okay, very cool.
Oh.
I had no idea. I love learning stuff like that. So thank you for posting that comment. Appreciate it, man. All right, so let's get into this, guys.
Yes, I've been nosing it.
I mean, the nose is fantastic. Cherries Jubilee,
butterscotch, dude.
Brown sugar. It's a little bit proofy.
Yeah,
on the nose.
I'm getting some burns.
All right, ready for the palate?
Yeah, let's go.
Going in.
Ooh, it's really oaky.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially on the finish.
Really tannic on the finish.
Oh, yeah.
You don't think so?
Oh, yeah.
Very drying. I mean, good flavors. Great flavors, but it's...
you're getting your hits.
This is like
caramel. You're getting some oak.
This is like Elijah 18 oaky.
Yeah.
I disagree.
I think it's very
I disagree. I I don't think Elijah Craig 18. I do not think this is like Zack Snyder stuff. Not at all.
Oh, Hand and Stone.
Oh, we gotta do blind now. We gotta do the blind. We gotta do the blind now.
Yeah, we're gonna do the.
We're wasting time.
We're gonna do the Calumet, dude.
Calumet.
Yeah, we got a blind.
Oh,
yeah, right now. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
You got another glass?
Is it okay if we use the color?
Well, are we gonna do blind?
We're gonna blind.
Yeah, so the color's okay, right?
No, how are we gonna know what's what? No, get a clear glass.
Clear. You're gonna know what's what.
Where's the clear? We don't have any clear.
Because they're all on your side of the table.
Yeah, like 6 glasses over here, dude.
Oh, here.
I got one already, man.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. We just have 2. Oh, here. All right, let's go.
It's like we didn't even plan.
Yeah, we did not.
Let's go.
All right, so let's put a sticker.
Yes.
Let's
Let's
get
go
some
with a different
stickers
color. Yeah.
We'll put the let's put the sticker on the bottle and on the glass. So
Going yellow.
we'll go yellow for the Sam Houston.
Get some of these out.
So everybody remembers what's what. Yellow for Sam Houston. Yellow sticker on the bottom of our Sam Houstons. So you can see it there. And I'll get yours.
Man, we're out of blues.
No, we're not.
There it is.
Why blue? Why spoon, cousin? Okay, that's an obscure reference.
No,
That's
you already
not
said that last
obscure.
time.
That's
They already
not
know. They
obscure.
already know.
What are we doing?
Why
blue?
spoon?
Where's the blue?
Yeah, blue.
Didn't we do that last time?
Yeah, you already asked that before.
Jeez, Dylan.
Jeez.
I don't remember that at all. Guys, let us know. Did we already do that obscure movie reference?
It's not obscure.
You don't think so? I think it's more obscure than you think it is. Okay, so we've got blue for the Calumet and yellow for the Sam Houston. We're going to pour ourselves some of the Calumet 15. And again, the Calumet is spilling all over the table because I'm stupid. What is there a hole in this bottle?
Yeah,
on the
there was
side?
something weird going on there.
So no. Put them down.
I was just gonna have some more
Okay,
of
sorry.
the other one, but
Do you need more?
want some more?
You want some? Okay, that's an obscure reference.
That's obscure.
Okay, so should we should do this blindfolded? And since we've disclosed already that Dylan is kinky and brought lots of blindfolds to the set, God, Jules is still wrapped. Why don't you mix his up while he's not looking? And the reason we're doing this, guys, is because even though the stickers are on the bottom, we have a big monitor right here that's showing us the camera feed. And when we go up to drink it, we can see the color, like you guys can see right now, of what's what. So again, yellow, Sam Houston. Blue is the Calumet. I'll mix yours up.
Go for it.
I'm just making a lot of noise. I'm not actually moving anything. All right. And then you got to move mine. So you have to take your blindfold off. And I have to put mine on. Okay. Well, this is really good, guys, because we can't see chat. We have no idea if the stream is even still going.
The stream is going.
Actually, we can take this off to reposition ourselves, right? And like see where everything is.
Well, we can take it off now, right?
No, because when you pick it up to drink, you'll see it in the monitor.
Oh, yeah.
So keep it down and let's just see. I feel so stupid right now.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, that's how I feel my whole life, so it's fine.
Poser.
All right, guys. Any clear difference on the nose?
Okay, hold on. So the folks in the chat can see our colors, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Well, we can't read the chat to find out,
right,
but
right.
It's okay.
I'll try to angle it.
You guys keep chatting. It's fine.
Talk amongst yourselves.
I think I have a favorite on the nose. Okay, on the nose.
It's really close though on the nose. Guys.
Whatever this is, I like better. So what color is that?
We won't know. You're not supposed to know.
Oh, I just burped and now it smells like
Burp.
food.
No, it's pretty close on the nose.
It is pretty
It
close.
is pretty close.
I'd say slight preference for whatever this is. My right, camera left.
Okay, I'm going to go slight preference for whatever's in my left hand.
Okay, so aroma, slight preference on my left hand.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
this
so
is.
you guys are both left. I'm right.
Is that it?
Okay.
So
All right.
chat. The only people
Chat
who know
knows.
are chat.
This is so weird. It's like
Yeah,
we're doing
okay,
the
we can't
live,
see
Okay.
but we don't know what's happening.
All right, going in.
All right, let's check the palette, guys. And we can't look now because they might say, "Oh, the left is." Blah, 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 blah.
Oh.
Oh, I like that. I gotta find my water.
Interesting. Okay,
Oh.
so I think I might have a reversal in pick from the palette. Actually, I'm enjoying the right one more than whatever's in my left.
Oh my gosh. I agree with you.
I don't have a reversal.
Okay.
I prefer whatever this is on both.
So this aroma, I would say, stands out for chat. This one, the palate, it's slightly richer.
Yes,
slightly
on
richer.
palate, one of them is more rich, more creamy.
Like I can't break through the aroma on this one. I cannot break through. This one is very, very like fruit and flower forward. This one though, the stewed fruits and jam, it's much more robust.
Whatever this is, I like better on both. I mean, the nose was very close.
Very close.
Nose could have been a toss-up, but on the palate, I definitely prefer whatever my right hand is.
Okay.
It just...
me too. Palate, right hand.
Palate, right hand? What about you, Dylan?
Palate, right hand.
Okay, should we...
Let's do it.
I guess we
Let's
can take
find
off our
out.
mask.
We should find out now.
All right, wow.
We take off?
So is the stream still going? That's what's important. Wow.
Let's make sure we didn't have a network crash.
Oh, we got to catch up on the
Looks like we're
super
still
chats
going.
here.
Is this a movie reference to Eyes Wide Shut? Yes.
Can you imagine someone just coming online right now?
I know.
like,
what the hell is going on?
Idiots
Okay, we got some chats to catch up, and I see a super chat. We'll get to it in a second, I promise. Let's figure out what we all like. So I preferred this on the nose and palate.
Right. I think we all picked right.
Really?
Yeah.
And I liked yellow. I like Sam Houston better.
What? I picked this one.
I like blue.
What? A
You like
split
blue
decision.
Too.
No.
We got a majority.
Majority, sorry. But it's still a split decision.
Okay.
Why?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because he wants to count.
Split. It's not unanimous. It
Twice.
means it's split.
No. Blue won.
Whatever. Majority.
That's called a split.
What's blue? What's blue?
Blue is Calumet.
Calumet.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Dylan is satisfied.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Calumet.
You really like the Sam Houston more. On
That's
the palate.
weird.
But were you consistent where the nose was good for you too?
Yeah, I like the nose better on it too.
No, the nose. This nose.
No, there was a
whatever.
difference.
This is the Sam Houston.
Yeah.
Nose. I think really came through.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
very
I
similar.
really like the
but-
nose.
Well, let me tell you.
So we were the same.
but-
Nose was a toss-up.
But remember, Jules is the palate king. So all hail palate
especially
king.
with 15-year-olds.
Especially 15 years. So since I'm agreeing with the palate
You're
king,
just happy you chose Calumet. Look at this guy. So he's milking it.
cheers.
All right, we should catch up. Man.
Oh yeah, let's catch up on the chat.
catch
Well,
up.
that's interesting, man. I was not expecting that. I will say though that it wasn't like it was a blowout for me on both.
You did say it was
The
close.
nose was a toss up. The palate was a slight preference, I would say.
Yeah.
So interesting. Maybe I just like the oak. Okay, so let me catch up here, guys. Let me get the super chats before I do anything else. I think it was just 2, right?
Yeah, David
Little for $5. Super
Thank
chat.
you,
3
David.
blind mice should be the new theme song. Wow, that would be good.
Blind mice.
That would be good.
I love it.
But thank you for the super chat. You are entered to win.
That's totally a superhero in the CPU, dude.
Yeah.
3 blind mice.
Yeah.
Entertainment like this is priceless.
I'm serious. I cannot.
I'm gonna go back and watch
this on
what
replay. It's
happened.
Like, we're idiots. We put on
Like
3
me trying to grab
blindfolds.
the.
Oh,
I had to
God.
grab my
During
water
the
halfway
live
through, too. All right, Josh says, this is great content. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, man.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Ethan had a good comment here. Dylan with glasses over his blindfold is his superhero look.
Totally.
I think you guys just saw our superhero
You know
looks.
what? I gotta shout out Cohen here. This
You
is
mean Ken O?
Ken O. Sorry, Cohen.
what?
No, it's an inside joke from last
I know, but I'm
that
just
you
saying.
apparently didn't watch.
Yeah. I don't watch.
Cohiba Dylan.
Yeah, Cohiba Dylan.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. So Jacob is with me in saying that the Sam Houston, his Kentucky batch, Sam Houston crushed Calumet 15 blind.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing
But
like
this
Wait.
is
Which Sam Houston
Florida.
though? Which Sam Houston though?
Kentucky batch.
Kentucky.
Not this
Oh,
one.
Kentucky.
This is
They probably got the best
Florida.
one.
Probably.
True.
I mean, I don't think this is bad. I thought it was, when I had it in a vacuum, I thought it was too oaky. But in comparison, I liked it a little better.
I gotta go home and check my my batch.
Is
but
yours Florida? Also? This is a Florida
I forgot to check, but
Yeah,
you know
let's show
what?
the bottle, actually. We
all
forgot
right.
to show the bottle, sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, let's show.
And there you go. So that's the front.
And then you can see.
Whoa.
Drop it. So that's
Almost.
FL, what is
See
it?
that?
FL.
FL7,
Seven?
I
I don't
think.
know.
Yeah.
But it is a batch from Florida. That's weird that we're like on the opposite side of the country, and that was the only batch I could get.
Yeah, that is weird.
They would ship at least. So
I gotta say, at home though, Dutch, I did a impromptu blind by myself in my dark room, and Sam Houston won.
Wow.
really, so like me,
Yeah,
interesting.
but when I came here,
it's the other way.
yes.
Well, that's why I kind of think they're really close. I really think they're close.
I don't know the richness of the Calumet.
But doing
15,
a blind, I mean,
it's different.
the richness really came out in the palate.
Really
I
different.
mean, I think that was the first thing I mentioned. It was like, it's the creaminess. It's just amazing.
I mean,
Blow it out.
I would be very happy sipping. Can we just laugh?
Says the guy who said,
I love my
drink
proof.
jet fuel.
Oh, I can't
That's
handle
not
the Calumet.
Gotta wash it down.
Oh, so LJ in LA. Oh, LJ is, by the way, is the one that got the Time to Blow reference.
Yeah, I remember.
So
Hey,
you
rock.
hats
are
off,
You
hats
rock.
off.
You
we
get
thought
a-
we were the only dorks who watched that movie.
a starring role in the
the
Curiosity
CPU.
Public Universe CPU.
Oh yeah.
I say do the blind 3 times in a row. I'm curious how reproducible this is. I would, me personally, I could say toss up 3 times. These guys are pretty confident, but I
I
was
love
not.
that scientific method.
I do too. I completely agree. I think that would be much better, and we could probably be a little more scientific with the way we do it. But
Yeah, I agree.
hey, Hattori Hanzo, thank you very much
Hey.
for the super chat. This 5K celebration deserves the fully formed Voltron that is you 3 guys. Thank you, man. Thank you for having some of the best comments. Comment
Yeah,
content.
for sure.
It makes us laugh. Appreciate it. Oh, and LJ says thanks for the shirt. Yeah, that's right. Because Jules and I we were convinced that nobody could get the reference. It's time to blow.
nobody.
So we're like, all right, anybody gets it? Free T-shirt.
That
Gotta
is
give it away.
impossible.
And LJ got
seriously.
it.
It's
and
impossible.
that was.
Wow.
I can't believe it.
So awesome.
In fact,
Did we go to college with you, LJ?
Yeah,
Yeah, seriously.
in fact, that movie is so difficult to get, or it was hard in the beginning. So I had to get a PAL.
Yeah,
Uh,
no. You had to get
I
a
remember.
region.
A
Yeah,
PAL
because
DVD.
different regions.
We saw it on TV one night,
Yeah.
and we're
Right.
like, "This is the greatest movie we've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Right.
Yeah.
We have to go buy it," and we couldn't find it.
Yeah, I have to buy it from
Find
the
it.
UK and
Yeah.
ship it here,
Yeah.
and the DVD. So
And this was 20 years ago, so
Yeah.
it was a little
Right.
harder
So
to
it's
do.
really hard to
Now.
buy stuff.
yeah, for sure.
So Lando says, "Can you guys put Fireball in your Ultimate Spirits competition or blind it with tears?" Actually, we have some bottles.
Oh, it
of
was set.
Fireball.
Yeah,
The shelf
Shelf
turds.
turds. They
sent
love
us.
that. So that's their jam.
The
man.
shelf turds who stole their name because we had a turd on our shelf and they saw it and they were like, "Hey, that's a
We're
great
claiming that they got inspiration from us anyway.
name." They didn't.
They- no, they
they're
totally
way too
didn't.
funny for us. They're,
Yeah.
they're way funnier.
Way
than we are.
funnier.
way funnier.
All right, we need to keep going, guys.
Yeah. So takeaway: Sam Houston still good.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, if you can get it, great. Calumet, I gotta say, humbled again. It's still beat out.
And
at this
you're
point-
saying it's like the best drink you've
Well,
had.
but hang on, guys. These are $100
2021.
bourbons, $100 bourbons, $120 bourbons. Let's call it. I think you'd be pretty happy with either one.
Yeah, for
These
sure.
These are not letdowns. They're over 100 proof, 15-year-old bourbons. They're both very good. Keep in mind now the Sam Houston batches are going to vary.
Yeah.
Right.
So I would give the edge to Calumet because it's going to be more consistent.
Right.
But I prefer this particular Sam Houston in this particular blind.
And I do want to tell our folks here, Calumet 14 is very different.
Oh,
So
yeah, the
14 and 15 is very different.
And the 14 Sam Houston.
Sam Houston 14 is very different. I would say pass on the Calumet 14, personally. Way too over oaked, in my opinion. 15,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, and these batches, I believe there are different batches for the Calumet, but they are very big batches, 19 barrel batches. So,
Yeah.
And they're taken from like a complete rack, so you can compare it based on the rack number, which is on the bottle. So,
Yeah.
this one is 275401.05.
And I gotta say,
Don't forget
the
that.
community knows, because I went to a recently a Total Wine, and we're like,
Somebody
an
was-
entire shelf of Calumet 14. Nobody.
No one.
Nobody grabbed it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Interesting. All right. Well, hey guys, let's keep going. I'm going to set these aside.
Yeah, I don't want to.
And let's move on to our next bottle, which is my most favorite bottle. Wow, I can't speak English. Which is my
This was like your gate. Oh no, this wasn't your first thing.
Oh, he fits on.
Yeah, it fits on here.
Oh, your shelf is
It's
lower than
cooler.
mine.
Oh yeah.
Wait, did you? Has it?
Did you
always
lower
been
that
like
shelf? You did.
We should do it behind the scenes here,
Yeah.
so everybody can see what's on our.
So you can see the message Dr. Oju left for us.
Yeah, he
He
actually
left.
Dr. Oju
has
He wrote, I think, poo.
yeah on my
like
at my station.
I want to tell the story. Dr. Oju stayed,
He slept here.
slept here,
No, literally, guys. Here,
Literally,
like
right
here.
and dove into our stash.
He drank a lot of Foursquare, actually, which was surprising.
Yeah. So
Love that guy. All right.
can
All
you
right.
imagine like
Fresh
sleeping
glass.
here and like surrounded by all of this? And
Seriously, I know, dude.
I'll
It was
just grab one.
it was
Just
weird.
like the musk.
It was weird.
You
Andrew
have
Beck.
another glass?
Andrew
I have
Beck
another
says, "I miss the days
You
of
have one for you?
region-free DVD players and importing movies from Hong Kong."
Yeah.
I need
Sure.
a glass, dude. Actually, I'll finish. I'll finish whatever this is. I'll finish my Blantons. I'm good.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll just do the same.
So I want to justify why I have these glasses here because we were doing a drinking and they wanted me to.
We were doing a drinking.
Drinking.
Sorry.
Friday.
This is like Springbank 17. This is Glenlivet 25. This is Glenfarclas 25. And this is Glendronach 21. And they wanted me to throw it out.
No.
And I said no.
We just said we need glasses for our
Yeah,
live.
no way. No way.
You should have finished them all.
There's no way. I'm not throwing those away.
All right, whatever, dude. Okay, so
That's
Cool
like-
story, bro.
Move along.
Jeez.
were you talking?
All right, let's
okay,
go.
so Four Roses, limited edition, small batch. I realized when I wrote this into Google the other day, and I wrote Four Roses LESB, it was like, did you mean Four Roses lesbian?
What?
Huh?
Limited edition, small batch, LESB.
Q plus plus. Whatever. You mean that was a Google suggestion?
Yes, that's what I just said.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm still processing.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, whatever.
Anyway, that happened.
forward.
But who
Cool
cares?
story, bro.
This is
Cool
the.
story. I love it.
This is the. This is the 2020.
If you haven't noticed, we do not give each other a break.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's the whole point.
Oh, yeah. This is 25
Every little
years
thing,
of this.
every little thing for 20 some years. Every little
Yeah,
thing.
you can't let anything slide.
Yeah.
Torianzo says, I thought I was cool in college when I had the region-free version of Ichi the Killer
Ooh.
Oh.
and Audition. I don't know Audition. Do you guys know that?
Actually,
Oh, Audition, the Adobe.
Oh!
No? Is it a movie?
I don't know if it's a movie.
I had Audition, Adobe Audition.
I
back
think
in the
we
day.
all had like Photoshop.
Cool Edit was before Audition.
Cool
Remember
Edit.
that?
Yeah.
There was another good comment here. Where was it? Yeah, this is perfect. Sounds like you had a great time at bragging camp, Sir Dylan.
Bragging camp?
Always.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah. Cheers.
Oh, we got another super chat from David M. Nothing more than congratulations,
Hey.
and we have nothing more
Thank you.
than to say thank you.
Thank
to you.
you.
Thank you very
Sure.
much, man. Appreciate it.
Where's my drink? Is this mine?
That's mine. That's my
okay.
Sam Houston.
Okay, so Four Roses. Let's get a bottle close up real quick, and I will give you guys a long soliloquy about how much I love Four Roses, especially the limited edition small batch barrel proof. You can see the sticker there over the region sticker,
There you go. Can you see the
which
number?
I don't know why they did that. You can peel that off, actually.
1207 out of 4, 5, 6.
See the black sticker there?
Oh, you want me to remove it?
You can. It says UK underneath it.
Oh.
I turned your camera off. It's fine. But I love this stuff. I mean, like, I truly love this stuff. I got a bottle when I was in Amsterdam of the 2017, and at that point in time, I was going to bring it back to open it with you guys. But instead, I opened it in the hotel and drank maybe about half of the bottle before I left
Wow.
because it was so good. I love this stuff. It is to me, it's awesome because it's the limited release, but it's a small batch and it's foolproof. So this one comes at us at 55.7%.
Nice.
I have not had the 2020. I have sought this out for.
Wait, so this is UK. So is this, or whatever, Europe. Is this 700?
Yes.
Mil?
This
Oh,
is
okay.
700 mil, and I can't believe I spilled a little bit of it. Oh, my finger didn't taste it. That's weird. You just trying to see which one has more in it?
Yeah.
We have another super chat. Believe in peace again.
Dude,
Thank you very much,
Thank
man.
you.
wondrous complexity or masterful balance do you lean towards one or the other? Wow, great
That's
question.
a great question.
I
Just
lean.
buying time by saying that. Masterful balance.
I agree. I think I lean a little bit towards balance.
Yeah.
I agree with the balance.
Yeah.
I think balance is
Because we've had things that are super complex that just didn't work.
right.
Yes.
In fact, we reviewed something earlier today.
Yeah.
Very, very complex, but it just did not work as it hit the palate. So to me, balance is such an important category for us because it really ties the whole room together. As the dude would say.
The glasses that I just presented.
Well played.
That's a preview of what we did today. So
of some of what we did today. Yeah, we did a lot. But hey, thank you for the super chat. You're entered again. And what a great question, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, that's great. Because balance is also craftsmanship, right?
Totally.
And that's what we're looking for.
Oh, look at this. 44 TMR says the first distillery tour Dutch ever did. And he says, maybe
That's
I made
right.
that up, but I thought I remember Dutch saying, yes, I did say that once.
Right on the money.
And you hit the nail on the head. That was the first distillery tour I ever did. Probably, 2005.
Wow.
Something like that was when I did that. Fantastic tour. Very different now. They've completely revitalized the distillery. How's the nose, Dylan?
Wow. Seriously.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Oh, man, that's good.
I'm getting chills.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
They're multiplying?
Shut up, dude.
Folks, this is every day. Okay, this is every day for 20-some years. 25 years? 26 years? I don't know how long. But every day, folks.
Yeah. Pretty much. Holy crap, that's...
There's so much happening.
There's the wonderful sugar. There's the cooked sugars. There's like the caramels. There's the bright sugars. There's the fruit sugars. There's the right amount of oak.
A honey drizzle over like
peach
or something.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Fruit,
like,
honey drizzle.
You know, yeah.
Like you get that summer ripe fruit, and then somebody just said, "Hey, you know what?
Peach.
But
let's take it up a notch."
Yeah,
and let's.
But it's also a caramel drizzle,
and then let's grill it,
and let's put some cinnamon on.
Let's grill it,
cinnamon
and then
sprinkle.
cinnamon. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Oh, we got another super chat. Jose,
hey,
and he gives us the conversion. I love it. Thank you for the super chat. Congrats on the 5K.
That's great.
What do you think of the FOMO in the whiskey universe? Paying secondary is crazy. I just started last year drinking bourbon. Proud member of the CPU. That's right, dude. And it gives us the conversion for the MX 200 equal US dollars, $10.50. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, dude. Okay, FOMO in the whiskey universe is insane. Yeah. I hate it. I was actually just in my head earlier today thinking about how annoying it is that people go out. When I was thinking about this bottle in particular, people go out, they buy the shelf out, they get it and they hold it and they sell it for 5 times and they're just screwing it up for people. And for this, I feel like, okay, maybe it makes sense for certain bottles. Like there's certain things that the demand doesn't meet supply. I'm sorry, the supply doesn't meet demand. But there's plenty of bottles where I feel like, man, they're just not that good. Like why are people spending crazy money on these things?
Right.
Well, I mean, again, ultimately, we'd love everyone to try it, right? I mean, the ultimate the intent is we want as many people as possible to experience the craftsmanship from all of these distilleries. And I think the frustration comes from, I again, like, the market is the market. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to respect the free market for what it is.
I have to respect the free market, but at the same time, I recognize it's frustrating because I know there are viewers out there that have never tried something like this. And, it is our wish for them to really try this because it's like sharing in the joy. It's like, the community, it's like you feed off one another. You're like, oh my God, this is so good. And you could you now understand and we understand. And that's like the fun part. That's the wonderful part of this. But it can't happen when everything is allocated and then everybody hoards it and then they sell it at, some ridiculous
triple
price.
MSRP.
Yeah. So it is definitely frustrating.
Very frustrating.
Yeah. But
what can you do? People get crazy about stuff. We got some awesome comments I want to get to as I'm letting this open up a little bit more. Caleb says, my store got the last 3 iterations of Foursquare, the weird named ones. Which is worth getting?
Not Shibboleth.
I would say Redoubtable.
Yeah.
For sure is worth getting. And then any of the year ones. I mean, you said the weird names. So those
the weird
that
names.
wouldn't count.
There's only like 2.
07, 08.
No, and then the weird names.
There's a lot. Detente.
Oh, Detente. That's the other one I was thinking.
I would say
3.
of the weird names of the last 3, I would pick Redoubtable.
Yeah.
I personally like the 2008. I think you like the 2007.
Well, he said of the named ones, not the year.
Oh, the named ones.
Yeah. That's why I was saying not Shibboleth.
Definitely Redoubtable.
So I think you can't go wrong
with
any of the other ones.
Redoubtable is fantastic. Detente's pretty good. But Redoubtable, I think, is the best of the names. If you can't get a named, or if you actually, I would say even over the named ones, maybe pick the 2007 or the 2008. They're both fantastic.
And I feel like there's, for whatever reason, a resurgence of 2007 coming out.
Yeah, there's like more hit the market.
So pick that up.
Walking Ears said the same thing here. Redoubtable, definitely. People like the Four Roses. Fantastic. Oh, here we go. Audition is a classic Japanese horror movie. Was number 12 on the IFC Top 100. Rob Zombie said he almost turned it off. It was so disturbing. Wow.
Whoa.
Check that out.
I did not know.
Thank you for the recommendation.
I'll have to write that down.
I think we got some people drinking Four Roses with us. Doc D says, hell yeah. Congrats, ladies. Well deserved. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Lando says, Weller 107 is the only Weller worth paying over MSRP for. Changed my mind.
Depends on how much over MSRP.
Agreed. And not more than double. Maybe
I
10,
would
20 bucks
say,
more.
At this point, because the MSRP went up, I'd say if you do not have a bottle, if you've never tried it, never had a bottle, max 75. Max 75.
Okay, but would you do that or Weller Full Proof?
Right.
Weller Full Proof 100, 107.75. Which are you buying?
Weller Full Proof.
Exactly. That's an easy answer.
But that's not fair. I mean,
It's not. I think there's thresholds for each of them.
Yeah.
So good question. Hard answer. To answer. Okay, guys, let's get into this Four Roses. The nose is glorious.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I took a sip early. I'm going to take my second sip now and really try to judge it.
Now, Hattori said FOMO equals paying $1,200 for a non-age stated yellow tube. I think we know what you're talking about. EH Taylor stuff.
Oh,
the fake one. Remember?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, this is so floral. It's grassy, but not frunky.
Yeah, not frunk.
No frunk.
It's herbal. Herbal, sweet. Bubblegum. Wow. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. That caught me off guard.
I'm not really getting that too much. I'm getting more of like coffee and caramel.
Like coffee.
Like coffee.
As in like the coffee
Like
that you don't drink?
That I don't drink. You know, McDonald's $1 a cup. Coffee.
Oh man.
This is so good.
Yeah, this is
so good.
This is like a masterclass in complexity.
Yes.
Oh, this is so good.
Oh my gosh. Rich chocolate. I mean, all kinds of stuff. The flavor is just, it's amazing.
There's so many layers to it. Like,
I wish Four Roses would just get rid of some of these other ones and just focus on this. Make it available, you know.
Yeah, how much is this? How much did we get it for?
Okay, so I was going to actually just click on this comment, which was, I have a place that has the Four Roses 2020 limited edition for $400. This bottle, again, it's a 700 milliliter, so it's a little bit smaller. It was available on a Europe a liquor store in the Netherlands, I think it was, for 230 was the conversion. So 230 US.
Oh, okay.
Shipping was more, so shipping was like 50.
Another. Okay.
So I mean, it was just, I think it was a little under 300 was what we ended up paying for it. That's about the best you can do. The bottle that I got of the 2017 when I bought it in the Netherlands, I want to say it was like 170, 180 after conversion. So that was a steal. This at, before the shipping, definitely worth it. I think at 230.
Yeah.
At 300,
Yeah,
I'm having a hard time paying for
getting
anything.
over a
for
bit.
that
Yeah,
much.
300.
But this is really good.
Yeah,
I really
that's
like
a
this.
tough one.
It's a tough
I
one.
gotta say. No, what's the max you would pay?
yeah. He said
That's the question.
He
I mean,
said
like
230.
W. O'Neill has this available.
I would not
at
pay
400.
400 for this.
Ooh,
I would not pay 400 for this. I would pay
230.
if I never had one and I really needed one for my collection. I would pay maybe $299.
I was gonna say my threshold is 300.
Yeah, 300. Yeah, that's what I would say. I mean, it sucks because I've gotten one in the past for like 170, 180, whatever it was, and
What about you?
I think it should be around 200.
How high are you going?
Let me taste it again.
How high are you going? Tell the people.
I don't think it should be around 200. I think it should be cheaper than that, but I would be willing to buy another one around 200.
So talk about FOMO.
Yeah, huge FOMO with this. But I've got a lot of nostalgia wrapped up in this bottle, so it's I have a hard time being.
Wow,
But it's also
so
good.
good.
It is
It's
also
so
good.
good.
Yeah, how much you
There's
paying
there's
for it?
elements in this that you don't get from other bourbons.
Yeah.
That's what I
So
like.
the way I do my calculation is, for the price, can I get something equivalent in any other liquors that will give me,
or even at a lower price.
or a lower price that will give me like an equivalent or
Right.
even
Experience.
parallel
Yeah.
satisfaction and pleasure, right? And when we're talking about $400, we're starting to go down. I mean, I talked about how like you can get Springbank 21
Scotch.
we're having that big discussion about
Shoot,
that.
That's hard, man. Yeah.
I cannot justify 400 for sure because that starts to go into a new level in terms of it opens up a new world of different types of whiskeys. That's like it's elevating to another step. So I would say I agree with you. I would say max 300. Max 300.
Yeah.
I think beyond that, I think I would be looking for other stuff that's even like age stated with like incredible. I mean,
I think above that, I'm
incredible
going to
stuff.
Scotch.
Yeah.
Quite frankly.
Right.
But Jeff has a comment here. I found one for $250 and snatched it up. Definitely worth it. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
I think
$250.
I think
That's how we all
you
feel.
should expect to have to pay at least $200 for this, just given the state of the
FOMO.
bourbon world.
Yeah.
But I think $200 to $300 if you find it in that range.
Yeah. $299. I think.
Yeah, $299 is my spot where I would go to.
Yeah.
And this fell in that range, and
I don't think you could be disappointed with this.
No.
Holy moly! I mean, like,
No.
just can you be like a little bit more detailed about the flavor profile? Like, how is this distinct from the regular Four Roses, the Four Roses single barrel?
It's the herbaceousness to me that really stands out. I mean, there's great sweetness. There's some caramel. There's some baking spice in there, but there's this floral, grassy kind of note that's not like the Frunk at all. It's gosh, how do I describe it? It's like freshly cut grass, but like sweet, and it just works. It's like a sweeter, less spicy kind of rye spice that comes through, and the way it comes through on the top of all the other flavors is just amazing.
I would describe it as so from the typical Four Roses profile. So there's an elevation of richness here, and I mean it's masterful.
Amazing.
Like.
But
Because
it's
you're
bright.
getting different
It's
things,
so bright.
but you're getting different components that you normally wouldn't, but then they're also like it's so well presented that that's why it's worth going up and paying as much as $300 for.
Yeah,
and again, like with everything I described before, like I'm getting like a coffee flavor. We got the honey drizzle in the aroma that actually went through into the palate as well. I mean, this thing it's amazing.
Yeah. It's been years since I tried this, and I forgot how good it was.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is if you get a honey barrel of the Four Roses single, I think, or like a barrel pick or something that's a honey barrel.
Yeah.
You get that same initial flavor profile, but what this adds is it's the balance and the finish.
Yeah.
That is incredible, and I think that's what you're paying for. So if you get a honey barrel Four Roses single for like $100 or something, I think you can get the initial flavor profile that you're longing for. But then you're paying
I think
the
it feels
extra,
very raw though.
Yeah, you're paying the extra money because the craftsmanship that went into
Elevated.
balancing out everything.
small batch.
Yeah.
The small batch.
I mean,
Well, the small batch is
That's why.
What I love,
Yeah.
right? I mean, like the regular small
There's
batch
work
release.
that went into this.
Exactly,
Like,
and
crafted.
then you get that amazing finish.
Yeah.
So, I forgot how good this was. I mean, it's been a while. I mean,
Yeah.
there's so many things to try, but
So some good comments here, guys. Cohen says, "Why is Cohiba Dylan so surprised by that Four Roses? It's no BS, real deal whiskey."
Agreed, for sure.
25 to Knife says the curve of diminishing returns gets so steep past $100 that it's crazy. That's where the crazy lives. I completely agree with that as well.
I like that.
That's very true, because if you're willing to spend $100 on a bottle, the difference between 100 and 200 it becomes questionable. And then when you get to 200, it's like between 200 and 400 again. Oh man, like.
Yeah,
I've tried some things in that range.
Oh, that's crazy talk. But you'd be crazy to not get this, dude. At 300, I'm calling it now.
Hattori Hanzo says for $300, Four Roses limited edition is so much better than the Weller Full Proof that I also like, but they are not close. I would agree with that. I would never pay that much for Weller Full Proof personally.
Yeah, this blows Weller Full Proof out of the water.
Oh yeah.
There's no
Peter
way.
White says that Fred Minnick named Four Roses limited edition 125th the best bourbon of the 21st century. Woo! Very convenient to name a bottle that nobody can try.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be right.
What a
But wait, but
it's not a dig. It might be true. He's probably right. I'm not denying that. It sucks.
Yeah. No. And you gotta respect, like, he loved the Conor McGregor whiskey too, right?
No. He liked Terry Bradshaw.
Oh, Terry Bradshaw, right? Yeah.
Oh. And there goes our invite to.
There goes our chances.
No. I'm just saying. He really like.
What are you saying, Dylan?
What are you
saying? Really?
No,
saying?
he really liked Terry Bradshaw.
He likes Terry Bradshaw because he had him on his program.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
I love Terry
Dude's
Bradshaw.
trying to make some money. Nothing wrong with that. All right, guys. Believe in a war.
The bourbon.
An eternity war. What's it called in MCU?
Huh?
Eternity war?
Infinity
War?
Oh my God. Who is this guy?
I only read DC comics.
Exactly.
Dutch, when I think about Sweet Flora, I think about chrysanthemum tea. Try a bit of that tea sometimes. It might be what you were describing. Yeah, there's something
note.
very herbaceous and
Grassy.
tea-like in this for me.
It wasn't that strong for me.
I really like it, though.
I think it's on the finish.
And I like
You can kind of tease
Get
it
the
out.
grassy note,
You
yeah.
can kind of tease it out.
no fedoras for any of you. Don't you mean ascots?
Fedora.
Fedora would be what Indiana Jones wears, right?
Exactly. I used to have one.
Well, I think you should start wearing a fedora.
He should.
Like, what's his name?
Indiana Jones?
Like Mr. Dylan
No.
with his bowler hat.
Dude, I'm so gone because
Wasted.
I can't remember the guy who's the creative director for Star Wars now.
Dave Filoni?
Dave Filoni.
This is going to be a good night, guys. This is going to be funny.
It's already a great
Oh,
night.
man.
Thank you
All right.
for watching.
The synapses are not working.
Shutting down.
It's shut
Okay,
down.
should we get to our final bottle then so that we can...
We still have one more.
Yeah. So Jose says, I'm 3 pours in, and I'm feeling happy. How are you guys doing with 8 pours in? I don't know
More
how
than
many
that.
it is, because we... How many
Hasn't
did we
been that
film?
many?
More than that.
It's
We
more than that,
filmed,
'cause
what,
we
like
filmed a few
4,
episodes.
and then the last one but we did a head-to-head for 2 of those.
We
then
did
maybe-
one where Dylan just went crazy.
And Dylan was like, we should try it with this.
we should try
we should try it with
and
this.
that went for 5 more pours.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Anyway,
that many.
no,
Indiana Jones is the man.
I hope that it's entertaining at least, right?
We'll
For
find
a
out
laugh.
when Dutch puts it together.
Yeah, for a laugh. Yeah.
So Hattori Hanzo says, no ascots for any of you. Thank you. The Stag Jr. is kicking in. Stag Jr. does have the ability to sneak up on you like that.
For sure.
Anuj is in the house. Anuj, just
Good
joining.
seeing you, man.
Congrats. Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining.
Appreciate you coming to hang out. All right. So let's do a quick reset here before we get to the end. Again, our 5,000 subscriber celebration tonight, guys. We are giving away at least 3, maybe 4 of these Bourbon King.
You cannot.
T-shirts.
Sorry, guys, but you can't buy this.
You can't
on our
buy these.
T-shirt
They're
store.
illegal.
Yeah.
Not really.
They're not
But,
approved.
they won't let us sell them on the t-shirt
Something
shop.
about intellectual property.
Something like that.
I don't understand
But
it.
you can get one if you do a super chat. You will be entered at the end of this stream. We're going to do a giveaway
raffle
to everybody
Random
that's done a
number
$3 super
generator.
chat. Every $3 gets you one entry. So if you do a $6, it's 2 entries. $9, it's 3 entries. Dylan's been rounding up so you can get away. But we're going to fudge the numbers a little bit. But any of those super chats gets you an entry to win one of these bad boys. And if you win, we'll announce it at the end who the winners are. And you just need to email us at info@curiositypublic.com and give us your info, and we'll ship it off to you. Jules is going to handle all that. So
give a thumbs up for this
give us the thumbs up.
That helps us too.
Keep chatting. And we just got another super chat from Sanford. Super chat.
Gosh,
I wanted to say congratulations on 5,000 from South Korea. You guys are the best.
Nice.
Thank you, Sanford, very much. I have no idea what 5,000 KRW translates.
I can convert it.
Dylan's doing the math. It's called the long multiplication in his head.
Google, dude. To USD.
The US dollar.
Speaking of Korea, Dutch is the master navigator in Seoul.
We were in Seoul, and Dylan didn't know where he was.
Yeah.
And I pulled up the maps, and I was like, we need to go this way. And he was like, I don't believe it.
And you know what? No joke. I had the exact same experience with Dylan because I went to Korea with Dylan on a separate trip, and he had no idea where we were going. No joke.
Dylan doesn't know.
Honestly, it's like that's what I learned. It's like, okay, I can't bring Dylan on Amazing Race because we would fail as soon as we got to Korea.
But he would have his Bear Grylls knife, and he would get out, and we would survive.
Remember we got pulled over in Hong Kong?
Yes.
Because he thought I was a paramilitary.
Yes,
blah, blah, blah.
a dealer too, or something.
Yeah, that was scary.
Oh, wow. Well, anyway, hey, Sanford, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We really appreciate the support of the channel. It means a lot to us.
For sure.
Cheers, man.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
You guys finished drinking.
Another one from Lando. Super chat. Fred Minnick versus Dylan on the next preliminary card of the next YouTuber fight.
Fred Minnick.
I don't know. What are they going to be fighting over? The thing is, they're probably going to agree on like 95% of everything they try. Except for the Terry Bradshaw bourbon.
Yeah.
But then again, if Dylan had to interview Terry Bradshaw, he'd probably be like, that's really good, Terry.
Yes.
Good job, Terry. I don't know if it's Magic Johnson.
Terry, how many penalty kicks did you have?
You don't want to be uncouth, right? You want to be
penalty kicks.
Yeah.
Man, you want to be.
He's like, hey,
you want to
Terry,
be civil.
how many
right?
PKs was that? Did you win? Stupid. Wrong sport, Dylan.
Yikes, guys.
Anyway,
Yikes.
thank you, Lando. We appreciate your comments, man. You make us laugh. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's too good, and you're entered.
Then you're entered. Yeah, even better. All right.
Hey.
Okay. Jeff, before we get to this, said, I stated some of my comments on the Booker's Tagalog batch earlier. Compared to the pigskin batch from last year, it's richer and darker with less of a nut profile and more vanilla and barrel oak. Awesome. So we're finally getting to the Booker.
Let's do it.
I'm going to kill my 4 roses here.
Yeah, you have to.
I already did.
Well, that stuff.
Done did.
Going to rinse this glass out a little bit here. We'll do the live rinse. Also,
I hope everyone's enjoying their night and enjoying their dram because everybody shared amazing stuff.
Stay safe.
You guys have amazing liquors. Man.
Yeah, you guys have some awesome stuff.
Those are amazing stuff. So, for sure.
All right. Awesome comments, guys.
Oh, Mark H. Oh, man.
Dylan to Terry.
Dylan to Terry. Go sports ball.
I was going to say throw ball, but that works too.
That's exactly what Dylan would say.
I love it.
Let's talk Bookers, guys. I am not. I mean, I like Bookers just. Oh, look at that. You can see the reflection
of the monitor.
That's amazing. Oh, look. Oh, my God.
Hello.
You guys can see the monitor that we see ourselves in there. Booker is not something I'm super familiar with. I mean, I've tried a number of them, but I never kept up with it. To me, it was overwhelming. I get overwhelmed easily.
Wait, how?
They're like what, 2 batches, 3 batches every year, and that's too much. I can't. It's like Elijah Craig. I got overwhelmed with Elijah Craig at a certain point in my life.
Right.
But I will say I've got a story because I bought a 2016 batch of Bookers back in the old channel days, and I was like, oh, we should use this on the on the Bourbon Guild channel, and it for whatever reason never happened. So I still have that bottle completely unopened. Some batch from 2016.
You know, it's funny because I think I was with you when you bought that.
At Costco?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't even know what the batch is called, but one of these days I'll have to crack into it. But Walking Ears, I happened to catch this comment. When you said let's talk boogers, I heard let's talk boogers.
Yeah.
That is my kind of humor.
Your kind of humor.
Oh, look, Jeff is drinking the Tagalog batch with you guys.
This is the Tagalog. You want to read the batch story there?
Batch story.
I go to the bathroom?
Can you say it? Can you read it in Tagalog?
The second release is Booker's Batch 2021-02. Whoa. So this batch celebrates the way my dad, Booker No, learned the ropes at the distillery by tagging along with his grandfather and my great-grandfather, Jim Beam.
I'll try to help him.
Really?
Should I mess it up? I'm going to mess it up. Oh, yeah, that's good.
That's it?
What? Well, he's going to have to pop it, right?
All right.
That's his thing. That's his shtick. That's his job, right?
He has one job to do. I'll just go ahead and pour it for him, man.
All right, go.
Ooh. Hopefully you guys heard
I know
that.
people have other things to do than watch the Three Stooges here.
3 blind mice, man.
3 blind mice. Yeah, I can't wait for someone to come and see like
It's a healthy pour for you.
Oh, he has to switch
the cat of the night.
He has to switch the camera, huh?
Oh, yeah, we got to do a bottle.
You guys
Well, we don't know how to mouse click
hopeless
around
without me here, man.
Oh, I don't think we could ever do a live without you.
Yeah, switch.
It's not rocket surgery. Look at that. Did you even show the bottle?
Not yet.
Did you even pour me any? Did you read the batch story?
I did
I
read
did.
the batch
So
story.
I think for most people.
So why is it called Tagalog?
Tag along because he would follow his grandfather and great-grandfather tagging along
Nice.
at the distillery.
So 6 years, 5 months, 127.9 proof. Did you guys get all that info?
Sure.
Wow, you just said it, right? So
Okay. All right. So some Jim Beam to end the night, guys.
I feel like, though, I don't really drink a lot of Bookers, but I feel like I haven't been disappointed by anyone that I've had.
I've always liked them. I mean, if you, I mean, it's a
like
little
just
nutty.
in general. Yeah. Oh, you're nutty.
I am.
Oh my god,
That's
this is really nutty.
it's good.
It's a nutty nose.
Oh my
good.
god,
Wow.
it's like
It's got a lot of proof on it.
it's like raw
This
peanuts,
is-
man.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
how I always feel with
Hey.
Beam, though. Like, it's,
It's good
Not
to be alive.
this strong.
Number one, it's good to be alive. Number two, what a privilege. I mean, the fact that we could get something like this.
what was the price point on this?
I got it for
70?
I think I got it on
80?
sale for $60.
Whoa,
That's pretty good,
that
dude,
is
these days.
cheap.
Well, I remember, like,
This
this
is like
stuff,
80, 90, dude.
it went up for a while, and then it kind of started to
Go back
lower
in,
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the story, I told you guys the story. I went in, I purchased it online, and then I went to go pick it up. And I went into the store, and I asked for it, and they handed it to me. They didn't even put it in a bag. They just, like, handed me the box. And there was a gentleman kind of walking around, checking out stuff. He turns and says, "Oh, hey, like, which one is that?" And I said, "Oh, this is the Tagalog." And then he's like, "How did you get that?" I said, "Well, you know, just got lucky. You know, you just kind of keep checking, and sometimes it
So
comes up."
modest over here.
Right, and then he's like, "Yeah, like where I'm from, you can't even get Eagle Rare, you can't get Buffalo Trace, you can't get any of those things." And I was like, "No, I mean you can get a lot."
Like,
I mean, he
you
was
should go get that Eagle Rare back there.
yeah, he was well,
Dolan's
yeah,
favorite,
he was
dude.
out of state, and so I said, "Listen, if you want Eagle Rare, you can literally walk across the
Like,
street to
Or Buffalo
Costco,
Trace. Yeah.
and they have like boxes of it right now. Like go." And so he took off, and hopefully he got as much Eagle Rare as he wanted. So.
All right,
No.
guys. So for the last pour of the night, man, the Bookers gonna close us out. Oh my gosh, I whiskey, she wines in the house.
Hey,
Congrats on 5 guys. Hey, thank you
you.
guys. That's awesome, man. I think you guys
Those guys are awesome,
hit a
man.
milestone recently too.
Yeah.
congratulate you guys on that as well, and thank you for coming
Cheers.
in, man. Awesome. That's like some old school whiskey tube in the house.
Yeah.
I feel like.
They
Some
started.
other good comments here I got to catch up on, guys. Wow, I'm so far behind.
So Lando was asking about the how dark it is.
Ross says, got Bookers at Costco. Guess I'm moving. So the Bookers I got at Costco was like 3 or 4 years ago. I haven't seen it very recently.
So you don't need to move. Not yet.
Yeah.
No, it just hit California, like Costco.
Tori Hanzo says, Dutch turned the word Tagalong into sounding like some city in Laos. Oh, man. That Booker will be like drinking fire after the Four Roses. Booker, well, I can't talk. Can you read it?
Booker's drinks hot, and then in 3 or 4 months after opening, it is good.
All right. Let me see.
I don't know if it drinks hot, actually. It's actually
Snicker bar
I'm still just
in a
like
bottle.
nosing it.
Okay, I've been nosing it. I mean, it's a strong nose. I mean, like a lot of heat on this nose. Very flavorant. I mean, peanuts like
Peanuts.
crazy.
I mean, at MSRP, this is.
And you love peanuts.
I do. I do.
Wouldn't you consider this like a great value, though?
I haven't
At
tried it
MSRP?
yet. Let me try it.
Okay.
No. Sorry, we're getting feisty. Oh, it's so peanutty. This is peanut butter.
It's peanut brittle.
There's
Peanut
nuts.
brittle.
It's peanut
Yeah.
brittle.
It's $60. Fantastic. At $70, great. At $80, I can still dig it. $90, still decent, but it's a little too much.
I think 90 is when, like, if you've never had Bookers.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're getting proof. You're getting 63%. I mean, like, you're getting a lot for your money here, I feel like. And that flavor is fantastic.
But like Costco sells it for $60.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another super chat. Oh my gosh.
What?
And again, guys, every
Seriously?
super chat
Thank
over
you.
$3 gets you entered to win one of these bad boys. The Bourbon
rare.
King. I feel like there was some
Bourbon
fast
King.
food company that copied our shirt. Do you guys feel that way?
No,
too?
they don't even use.
No,
I mean, if
it's
they did,
a British
they,
eatery. Come on.
They wouldn't.
It is British.
No.
Exactly.
Go outside. Go to the store. See if they use anything remotely like this.
I know they changed it, but anyway, thank you, Ross, for the super chat. Great stream
Thank
again,
you,
guys.
Ross.
Looking for the 100K subscriber celebration next month.
Yes.
Exactly,
Dude, that'd be
it's
amazing.
gonna happen. You'll see. Jose says, I found a Booker's in La Jolla Ralph's for $80 last year. Nice, dude. Yeah, I gotta say that La Jolla's Ralph's. I know the one you're talking about.
We all know what it is.
They have a
dude. It's an
fantastic-
amazing set.
They had Yamazaki 12 for $68.
Wow.
I think, like 6 months ago.
Wow.
So that's a good one to keep checking regularly.
Do they have the live band back yet?
No,
I love shopping there, man.
They have a band.
Dude, don't you
You
remember?
remember, dude?
They had a band.
I used to walk there.
Yeah, we
in
used to walk
college,
there all the time.
and they had like the
Oh,
little
yeah.
coffee shop
Oh,
area.
Yeah, coffee shop.
Hey, that's where I got my first wine. When I
First,
turned,
a wine?
yeah, when I turned 21, I got a Clos du Bois.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Like, I was like, oh, now I'm 21. The first thing I'm going to buy, wine.
That tracks. Jules bought Aftershock. I remember.
I did.
I think I was buying Goldschlager back
Yeah,
then. or like,
Goldschlager.
Jägermeister.
Aftershock.
That was the one. I mean, it's this isn't for everybody.
No.
It's less sweetness. It's more like a salty.
It's nuttiness.
Nutty thing.
It's all nutty.
It's super nutty.
Yeah.
Super nutty. You have to like that.
And it's variations of it. I mean, again, from the nose, I got like the raw, like peanut shells.
But it's not off-putting.
And then, no. Like drinking peanut brittle.
I mean, there's a good amount of sweetness. I get
Yeah.
the Snickers thing, man. I get that. Maybe that's power
I'm
suggestion.
not getting that much chocolate. Yeah. Flavor. It's
But there's
mostly
like
peanut
sweetness
realm,
plus
but
the
there's
peanuts.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good, I gotta say. Wow.
What do you think, Bill?
I mean, I can't taste the proof. It's super sweet.
It's quite sweet. You
I
can't
don't get
taste it.
I don't get like the spectrum of jam as much.
The sweets are very
It's one-sided,
like
dude. It's all
like small
on-
band.
Yeah,
like,
I agree with you. It's nutty. It's ripe fruits. A lot of the stone fruits that
to me,
you would
it's
see.
sugar. It's just straight sugar and peanuts. Like it's not. I couldn't even break the sweetness down to fruit sweetness for me.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I'm very close to that.
I think there's a little bit of brown sugar.
Can you give us your review in Tagalog?
Me? No, man. I don't speak. Just understand.
I was talking to Dylan.
Oh yeah, he speaks.
I only know one phrase.
Don't say it. I know the phrase that Dylan knows, and it's not fit for company.
Come on, this is a family show.
Yeah.
I mean, this
is
is
company.
I would not feel let down at all at $60, $70 even.
Dude, $60, it's a steal, actually. 70, 80.
But
I don't know, why are we phrasing it that
with
way?
a warning
but
package,
you would agree,
with
though,
the warning
this is
package
not-
of, you know what, though, it's mostly on the nutty
Nuts.
note and not
It's
the
very
floral,
nutty.
not the fruity. I mean, it's not.
At
Not
what
fruity
point?
at all.
At what point do you introduce something like this? You know,
What do you mean?
that's the question. So, like, let's say somebody is just getting into bourbon, right? And we know we have a lot of these like high proof stuff available. You know, we always talk about Elijah Craig barrel proof. We talk about, you know, a lot of these releases that are high proof. When do you start introducing something like this? Is the question, right? I bring this up because, you know, I told you that like one of the folks that I know, when I said, "Oh, I really love this high proof liquor,"
Like it's too high.
it was just they just couldn't drink it.
Well, first of all, some people don't like that.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't hit their palate the way it hits yours. Like your taste buds are 90% dead. So you need that high proof to wake you up. But for a lot of people, they're not that way.
I would actually more use this as a litmus test for flavor.
I don't know.
So
This
it's
is
can you detect nuttiness? All right, let's move on from there.
yeah, but I mean, Booker's is different
Yeah.
batch to batch. That's
True.
That's what's nice and annoying
Annoying,
about it,
yeah.
right? Because
It's
I
not
can't go to someone and say like,
consistent
"Oh,
enough.
you'll like Booker's." No,
Right.
you might like
Right.
this kind of
instead.
Booker's or that kind of Booker's. So that's, I mean, I'm always, you know, we're always, all three of us, I think, get a little frustrated when things are not consistent. And
It's almost like
somebody mentioned
you go to-
Knob Creek 14. Yeah.
no, this is not as good as that.
Yeah.
This has a different level of sweetness. The nuttiness kind of takes over for this.
I agree.
And
It's really strong on the nutty side.
it's-
That's what I mean. It's mostly
it's-
just a flavor test.
But it's really good.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
like,
it's great.
I like the expression of the nuttiness with this. But if you don't like that kind of thing,
Yeah.
you're not going to like this. Oh, another super chat,
How do we-
guys.
What?
How do we-
Really?
Oh, I
Dude,
clicked on
you
the wrong button.
guys.
There we go. Oh, Josh Jacob,
thank
super
you so
chat. I
much.
remember Dylan talking about bourbon pricing in the context of a worker's daily wage. Dylan is a true ally of the proletariat. We must raise the minimum wage so workers can afford more bourbon.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
That's
If
true.
it helps people get more bourbon, I think we're all for it, dude.
Yeah, no, truly, like, stepping back, I think I was reading this thing where, like, the average wage is, like, $7.
Well, there was something that came out
Right?
today that said in every single state, if somebody was making minimum wage, there's no state in which they could afford a 2-bedroom dwelling.
Right. And
period.
it's like,
Jeez.
and you're trying to explain or justify some of the prices that,
$60, $70.
Right.
I know.
and
It's
you
kinda
want
crazy.
and
That
you
is
want
crazy.
everyone to have
It's like, dude, I just want to get drunk.
Right.
well, but you want everyone to have at least an opportunity to experience something like it or something that's parallel, that's not garbage, right?
Yeah.
And it's sometimes frustrating. I think one of the things that we argue about in terms of value, and the reason why value is in that system is because you gotta give folk in a perfect world, what you want is like the best liquor or spirit
Synthahol.
at like the lowest
free.
price possible so that the person gets the best bang for the buck, right? And you got to think about it within that context of like an average wage, and it's not
I agree, but
like you can't live in this.
by
weird-
the same token, there's people that make the argument that, well, no, you know what, you need to have things for people to aspire to.
yeah,
And if everybody gets the same, then it's like, well, nobody's going to aspire for greatness. Nobody's going to aspire to do better, right?
no, I get it. I get all the arguments, but you know, one of the things that we want in the community is sharing in the wealth or sharing in that experience, right? To a degree. And I get it. Like life is not fair to, you know, and I get that, but when we find something that's, not that expensive, but it just kind of punches above its weight class, that's a joy. And we want to try to protect it, but at the same time, like when you say that, everybody goes out and
when we turn to bourbon, all the rules get thrown out the window.
Bourbon at this point, yeah, it's a little tricky.
And by the way, I'll point out, like, we only drank bourbon tonight.
Yeah,
we didn't throw any scotch.
Yeah, we were back to the bourbon, and I forgot to wear the back to the bourbon shirt. But yeah, that's it's something, and we recognize it's a privilege. I think. It's we joke around a lot, and we give each other a hard time, but we understand the kind of the realities.
The struggle is real.
Yeah, but again, I think one of the things that the reason why we started all this was because the intent was to have some kind of service, right? It's like a public service, right?
Right. Well, you're going to spend your hard-earned money on something. You might as well know an honest take on it.
Right.
And I think what we've always approached it as is like, okay, right, we're not going to be interviewing anybody, right? Like we're never going to do that, because I want to be able to crap on something if it's bad.
Right.
I'm going to be honest. I want to be honest about this. But you know what? If I interview Booker's, what's the guy's Jim Beam? If I interview whoever it is at Jim Beam, Fred No, that's what it is. Sorry, I'm blanking. I can't sit here and tell him, speaking to the camera, the internet, that, hey, this is a piece of crap.
Yeah.
Because I've talked to the guy. Yeah. I'm not going to be honest. And we need to be honest to the community. That's why
First of all, it's because we know Fred No would never come on.
First of all, yeah, they would never come on our show. But we don't even want, like, we've turned people down.
Okay, look, that's why we have a different segment, right? I mean, we have like drink throughs and things like that where we're not giving a score.
It's not a score. It's just, hey, how is
this? But for the Ultimate Spirits competition, we made an oath, or in Dutch's case, a blood oath, his favorite.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yes, I waited a year to say it.
You didn't hit the drums. You didn't even hit the rim shot.
The rim shot that we actually have programmed.
Okay, look, we made a blood oath, saying that for the Ultimate Spirits competition, we have to buy it ourselves.
Right.
We have to buy it.
We have to source it ourselves.
Because what's the point if we can't even buy it, right? If we can't even go, I mean, like, I gotta say, yes, we are insane. Like, we do check a lot. We hustle. I mean, like, I think yesterday I went through like 6 different liquor stores.
Today, you're just like, oh, guys, I gotta check this.
Right.
I gotta check that.
Yeah, we are a little crazy, but still, we want to be able to have.
And you know how many back rooms he has to enter with strangers? I mean, without a parent, it's kind of scary.
No, but we do buy it ourselves.
Every single
I think that was our pact. We said there's no way we're going to give a score to something that we get for free. And we do. I mean, like, I personally do not like it when we just kind of, if you get something for free and then you just say, well, yeah, it's pretty good, right? Like,
it doesn't help anybody. Well, and also,
what does that mean?
The other thing we've been kind of conscious of is interacting a little too much with the producers. It's like, yeah, we want to geek out on this. We want to talk to them. We want to know what's in their head. But at the same time, once you start doing that, you form a friendship, you form a relationship with that person. And now it's that much harder to be completely honest about what I think about the product. So
I don't know, guys. Your real friends would tell you no. That's all I know.
Wow.
Okay. Moving up.
If you guys want to watch the Jules channel, it's going to be starting very soon.
Yeah.
They're all like 5 seconds.
Yeah, no, it's but yeah, no, we appreciate, like, the folks in the chat. I mean, like, I think they're pretty honest and they're pretty hardcore. We try to do that as well, and we're gonna stay true, and we're gonna keep our oath, blood oath.
Shut up.
For Dutch. Fun fact: Dutch's favorite bourbon, blood oath.
It's not blood oath, dude. We had some other good comments, but I completely missed them because Dylan was ranting for like 3 hours.
Snooze fest.
Oh man, Kunal,
dude, you have to
loves
go back
the shirts.
a lot. Look how much you're scrolling.
I know. I'm like way back at the top here. And okay, let's catch up a little bit here. All right, 1920 at Total Wine, $46 is solid here in Southern California. Agreed with that. Josh Jacobs, Hattori Hanzo says Booker's is definitely not the bourbon of the proletariat. Chomsky agrees.
Chomsky.
Caleb Allen says you gotta have something to shoot for. Jake Miller says, will the establishment of more mainstay craft bourbon in the next 20 years help the secondary market from being way overpriced? I don't actually think so personally. Nope. I think that the big boys are going to
It's only going to get worse.
The big boys are going to be cranking out more of what they know they can sell for a crazy price.
Exactly.
Because they started laying down barrels before
everybody else. So it's just a
I don't know, maybe.
I mean, like,
I want it to just be disrupted, but
I just don't think it's because I feel like you might be treating that almost like beer, like what's happened with beer.
The bigger problem is the distribution.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just with the spirits, it's like
the distribution model is messed up.
Yeah.
But hey, we talked about this in our podcast about shipping laws potentially changing. So I think that could be an issue.
Yeah.
In the future. Another great comment here from Numenium.
Nice.
Star Wars and Bourbon, I found my channel. Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome. You're now part of the Curiosity Public Universe, the CPU. As Tay-Biz dubbed it tonight. All right. Ernie says...
Tay-Biz is like... he's like the Oracle. The Oracle, man. Seriously, Tay-Biz.
It's
Oracle.
Like he gives us a cookie and we feel good right after.
Yeah, can we like...
Exactly.
Can we like... Give him like
you are our Oracle.
That is amazing.
Oh man.
Ernie says, I want my next stimulus check to include a bottle of Blantons. Yes, that's the American way, dude.
Blanton's gold.
All right. I think somebody was reminding me, Fred, no, yes, when I blanked on
name.
Everything. Oh, wow, I am way behind, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, we had another super chat.
What?
From Siraug1. Siraug1.
Dude, so you just got 3 entries.
Yeah, keep up the good work, gents. Appreciate your brutally honest reviews. You guys should host a get-together for some drinks and cigars. That's a great idea, man.
We were talking about
maybe
that.
when we get to 10K or 100K. I don't know which one it's
No, we give
7,500.
Man, we give the $10. We give 4. Like I round up.
Yeah, but he wants to have a get-together for drinks and cigars.
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about, dude.
Of course.
What are you talking about?
But just in case you just joined us, that gets you into getting the Bourbon King T-shirt. So basically, you can't buy on our T-shirt store.
Okay, I want a summary, guys.
Okay, Booker. Okay, when I look at this and
nutty,
very nutty. You have to like the nutty profile. There's really not anything off-putting about it. But no. I mean, the sweetness is really fantastic. This is, what this is like if you just got into bourbon and you love Evan Williams, or just even Jim Beam White Label. I mean, different distilleries, I know, but I feel like there's nuttiness in Evan Williams for me. Like this is like
that's interesting amazing. How you put that. I would actually even go, this could be a gateway for someone who really likes peanut butter brittle who's never tried bourbon.
It's a little too proofy. It's a little too proofy, I think. But it's. I mean, I like it.
Try it,
Dylan. Your thoughts?
Yeah,
it's your flavor town.
Yeah, it's less of the stewed fruits and less of the jam, more of the ripe fruit flavors. I think I still get the brown sugar, less flour, but it doesn't drink it doesn't drink as a high proof, which is something that's really nice. I think the aroma is great. It's hard though to recommend this to someone who's not like they're further along in their bourbon journey. I think this is really hard as an entry bourbon.
I think it depends what you're into when you start. Like I said, I think if Evan Williams Bottled and Bond is your jam, I think you'd try this to be like, wow, that's really good. I think this kind of fits certain profiles. But if you're like a Blanton's chaser, this isn't necessarily going to be for you. If you're just starting on like an 80 proof Jim Beam, this probably isn't necessarily for you either. But like, there's somebody there that it works for. All right, we got some awesome comments here we got to catch up on real quick. So Caleb Allen says, I was too afraid to watch the latest Star Wars after how bad everyone told me it was. I'll live in nostalgia and pretend it was really good. It wasn't.
No, you don't need to pretend because it just wasn't good.
Good choice. But
you did the smart move by avoiding it.
I would say watch Dave Filoni's work, even though it's animated and it takes a little while to get into.
Wait,
It's great.
but Cohen said Star Wars.
Keno?
Keno. Star Wars, good in 1980 and crap after that. I want, again, I think I said this before. I want the pristine digital copy of the unadulterated Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like the Laserdisc version that they sold in Canada.
I have the VHS THX before the edits.
The special edition? Yeah,
Before,
like
but
so
it's wide. It's not widescreen.
see, that's the thing. Like the I know they have version of like they took all of the edits out. They have that version out, but it's still like tainted for me.
Yep.
What I want is the laser disc of the widescreen original
THX.
The THX.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I know it's out there, and I wish they would just rip that.
But I will say, okay, so I mean, Star Wars nerd, full disclosure. Honestly, the animated stuff is just I've fallen in love with it. Like, it took me a little while to get into it. Like, I was resistant at first. I watched some. I was like, I don't like this. But then I got through 3 seasons of Clone Wars, and by the 4th season, I was like, okay, this is the world. This is it. Like, these characters are amazing. They've done a fantastic job with this stuff that I remember from when I was 5 years old, 10 years old, whatever it was when I was watching them. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, Chris, good night. Good night. Thank you for your support as our Curiosity Private member.
Yes. Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back was the last.
Was the best movie
period. Well,
we all agree on this.
Nothing to say about that.
I know.
Here's a good one. Believe in Peace says the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic games have great stories as well. Yes,
KOTOR.
Definitely. I still remember the phrase that will live on in infamy. You must register.
You must register.
If you know where that is from, then
then
you know X-Wing, the old PC game. Wow. Bad Batch. Yes, I started watching it.
Yep, me too.
Pretty good. Pretty entertaining. I think you have to have seen all the animated stuff up until this point.
It does go back to that.
They
introduced them in the Clone Wars.
They introduced them in the Clone Wars, but I think you have to even see Rebels to really understand, because they've referenced characters from that now, which is really cool. It's a cool world, and it's sad that these animated things that Dave Filoni did are far better than what J.J. Abrams touched. And who's the other guy?
Rian Johnson.
Yeah. Ryan. Is that how you spell Ryan?
What he spells it.
Dude, Jeff Jensen has the THX Laserdisc copy to DVD.
Unfortunately, they're 1080i.
480i.
Yeah, I had somebody actually transfer my VHS ones over, and again, not widescreen, which really bugged me, but yeah. Hattori Hanzo says it right here. The Mandalorian is repairing the harm. I agree. Book of Boba Fett hopefully is going to be just as good. Jeff Jensen says Rogue One. Yeah, that was a fun one.
That was good.
I'd say controversially, I actually really kind of like Solo. No, I'm like the only one.
Controversially, yeah.
I will admit that's controversial, but I had fun with that. It was fun. It wasn't. It was.
I immediately stopped paying attention as soon as they go last name.
Yes, I agree. Okay. Okay. If you could remove all of the cheese from it, it was amazing. Actually.
That wasn't even cheese. That was just like the retarded fan service. Yes, I went there.
Oh man, Caleb Allen says, hasn't J.J. Abrams been working on Avatar 2 for 10 years? I have no idea. That's really pretty funny if it's true. I like how this is completely devolved to Star Wars.
Anyway,
Cara Dune is my favorite character.
Let's just make sure that we do this. So, how does it rank?
To what, dude? It's
we
okay.
We already talked about that.
It's fine.
It's like we even had trouble.
I don't want to drink it anymore. I want to drink whatever these are. I don't remember what these are. This is Calumet.
Okay, fine. Summary.
Of the whole night?
All the stuff.
Let's get it back out. Let's get everything back out.
Yeah, get it back out.
We got to do our
and then
giveaway.
We got to do our raffle.
Yeah, we got to do the giveaway.
We're going to do our giveaway in a second. So, everything we had tonight. What are we missing? Oh, yeah. So, this guy.
You got to get the Calumet also. Where's the Calumet?
Is that everything?
Kosher.
So, what's the order we drank these in? Let's do them in
Kosher.
order. Kosher was
And then we
first.
did Blanton.
Blanton's.
This is
then
last.
Sam and Calumet and like that. Okay.
That's
So-
roughly accurate. Okay.
It's
all
the
right.
recap.
Let's pretend that it's zombie apocalypse. Zach Snyder, Frank Miller, Zach Snyder. Zombie apocalypse is happening. We got a bolt. What's the one you're grabbing? Completely agree.
Yeah, surprisingly.
With that gone, what do you grab next? I'm going with Bland's Gold, I think. What are you going second pick?
Yeah.
The Calumet.
Yeah.
Wow, impressive.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
impressed.
That flower, that floral note, that bouquet. I think that would kind of reduce the woes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But then after that, I'd probably do this.
Really?
Yeah, I want that high
I don't know.
proof.
I think I'm gonna.
I want to get a kick.
that.
You know. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we definitely did some damage.
This was some serious damage. We got some interesting.
Dude, let's do the giveaway.
Let's do the giveaway.
Yeah, let's go.
do
Go.
the dead giveaway.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Thank you
let's
guys
do it.
so
Listen,
much
thank you
for all the
sticking
super
around.
chats, for
I
sticking
can't believe
around.
how fast the time went.
Yeah, time
I know,
flew
but
tonight,
thank you.
guys.
Yeah. Thank
Seriously.
you so much.
I
You
loved.
kept Dylan busy, man, because he
yeah,
went
like,
old school and did a pen to paper.
Yeah, I love the comments. Thank you.
All right, I got our random generator. What's our range here?
So 1 through 78.
Holy crap, guys!
Ooh, thank you
That's
so
amazing.
much.
Our first winner
Here we go.
of Bourbon King T-shirt. And again, when we announce your name, please email us at info@curiositypublic.
I think we'll be able to also post it
Can't you,
somewhere,
like, type
right?
it out
I think we
or
can
something?
post it
I
somewhere.
didn't do the work.
Oh.
No, we'll post it afterwards.
No, it's
Should I
going to
write
be
it?
in the description. The email address will be
Yeah,
down
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Just click it. Okay,
Oh
you guys have to
my
see what Dylan is
God,
doing
look
right
at
now
this,
because
guys,
he
'cause-
literally wrote it out because he
as
thinks,
if they can't check the description. Wow. And clearly you don't read our descriptions either.
nobody can
And
read
they can't
that.
even read it. Ay.
I don't even know why I did that. Okay,
Anyway, let's
Okay.
go.
All
Let's
right.
go. Let's
All
give
right,
some
let's go.
t-shirts.
1 in
away.
78. Our first winner of a free T-shirt is 42.
Who do we got?
Believe in peace.
Believe in peace.
Boom, 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 boom.
Thank you. Send us an email at info@curiositypublic.com.
Believe in peace.
Let us know what size shirt. Again, we've got small through, I think, 2XL.
2X.
Let us know what size. Let us know your address, and we will get it shipped out to you. So thank you for supporting the channel
Thank
very
you.
much. All right. What do we do if somebody wins twice? Do we
Let them
skip
pick a
them?
different size.
That's so stupid, dude.
No, what? You can't give it away to somebody?
No. All right. Next number is 64.
64.
Sanford Hamby.
Sanford Hamby.
Sanford Hamby.
Again, please let us know. I mean, I feel we can't ship them internationally, though. That's the problem. Can we?
Maybe.
Well,
We'll try.
We'll try.
I mean, email us if you have
We'll try.
a local address in the U.S. that we can send it
That'd
to.
be
We will do it.
preferred. But I think we can do North America.
We can do
At
North
least.
America. I'll see if we can ship it where you are. We'll try to get it done.
Yeah.
If not, then
We'll figure out other ways.
let us know when you come to the States, and we'll hand deliver it. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, let us know.
Express.
All right.
Sanford.
Let's go.
All right, next one. Number 34.
34.
Jeff Jensen.
Jeff
Yo.
Jensen. Thank you for supporting the channel. Again, shoot us an email, info@curiositypublic.com. Let us know your mailing address and the size shirt. Again, small to 2XL. Do we have, is it just 2XL we got to?
I think so.
I think it's just 2XL. If you need another size, let us know. I think we only have up to 2XL.
Yeah,
So
we may not be able to do another run.
if you can't fit, we'll
Yeah.
give it to a friend. That's all I can say. All right. Are we going to do more?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Come on.
One more? One more.
How
All right,
about-
guys.
2 more.
Next number 7. Lucky number 7.
Yeah.
Mike Stahl.
Hey.
Mike Stahl.
Mike Stahl. Oh,
Yeah,
of
Dutch friends.
Livewire.
Oh, that's
Livewire whiskey.
Livewire.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, that
Oh,
name
yeah.
sounds really familiar to me.
Yeah, you're right. Duh.
Hey, Mike,
man.
congrats,
Congrats,
dude. Make sure you watch. Hopefully, you watch to the end of the stream, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for the super chat.
Thank
Your
you.
shirt
Believe in peace.
Will
Believe in peace. What?
Yeah, I'm just adding them again.
Believe in peace again. Thank you.
All right.
nice, dude.
Come on.
Dude,
That's
so
4.
cool.
We said we're gonna do 4. We're gonna do 5.
No, one more.
One
Yeah,
more?
we said 2 more. Yeah,
more.
we had
All right.
2 from before.
Let me take a sip
so
of my
5.
Bookers before I do this.
A handful.
Cheers.
You're not
I think I'm gonna go with Calumet.
I think I am too, actually.
Cheers.
Well, cheers. To
Actually, I don't know. Which one's
5,000.
blue?
Thank you.
Oh, I'm doing the Calumet.
Calumet.
All right. Let's go.
5 for 5.
Number 65.
65.
Lando.
Boom, 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 boom,
Lando.
Dude,
One of
congrats,
our,
guys.
One of our favorite names.
I love it.
Han, old buddy.
Hand, old buddy.
Han.
Better get that shield down. Thanks,
Don't let
Lando.
me down.
All right, guys.
Thank you all.
So thank you all. Thank you to everybody that tuned in.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody that did a super chat.
This was awesome, man.
Thank you to our members.
Our best live.
Thank you to all the people that won. Shoot us emails. Again, info@CuriosityPublic.
Yeah.
Whew, guys, this has been an epic 5K celebration.
Journey.
5K.
It's been a fun journey. I feel like we've honed in on something that's kind of fun here. We're trying to stay honest. We're doing what we can to be unadulterated and blunt, I guess is the word we're looking for.
I have nothing to lose.
And also just trying things that are interesting. I mean, yeah, we have only bourbon up here, but we're really excited about the non-bourbon stuff that we're getting to. The rums, the scotch,
Tequilas.
the tequilas. We just filmed a tequila review before this. We got a tequila drink through we're going to be filming later. Well, not later, tomorrow, I think. And it's a lot of fun. And seeing your guys' enthusiasm it's awesome.
Yeah.
We want to fight against the FOMO by like providing alternatives.
There's other things.
Right. So it's like, oh, you missed out. Who cares? Because
don't
there's
even sweat it.
Yeah, there's
this
like
is better and cheaper.
a
There's
million
other
other
stuff
stuff
and always
that's available
available.
to you.
I love always
it's going to
saying
give you
that, too.
an amazing experience.
Yeah.
That's like the intent. So,
Yeah.
and like I said, we made a blood oath. Now I'm gonna bring it.
Take a
So
blood oath,
people in the
Mr.
chat,
Mayor.
people in the chat.
Oh, no.
Every time Dutch comes on for live, make sure, is he keeping his blood oath? Ask that, please.
Do you know what a blood oath is? Oh,
You
God.
just took one.
You just took one. Name that movie. But don't, because we're ending the stream. This has been awesome, guys. We stayed 20 minutes over what we were planning to do. You guys are
really?
awesome.
Ooh.
Thank you for
Friday
your,
night, kids.
your support of the channel. Go watch ADHD Whiskey. I think he's still going. I don't know how that guy stays up so late, man. Like
Seriously,
I'm
he's like also like
he's
farther
even
east.
later. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's in like
Really?
Colorado
Yeah,
now, man.
Colorado
So it's
now?
even later.
at least an hour
Oh,
later, 2
man.
hours.
So
That just faded, y'all.
yeah, dude. I'm over, man. I'm over, dude. Game over, man.
Game over.
No, it's like when Doc in Back to the Future 3, when he drinks the
wake
scotch,
up
he's
juice?
like, yeah, though he's like, he just falls on the table.
You know, in that whole thing, you only had to say Doc, and we would have all gotten it.
Oh, wow.
You didn't even tell us the
Explain that,
movie.
explain
Part
it.
3. This guy.
Yeah, you didn't need to tell us the movie. That's
Exactly.
for sure. That's for sure.
Good night, y'all.
All right, guys. Cheers. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Love you guys all. Love you guys all. Love you guys.
Love
Love
you
you
all.
all. Love you guys all.
Love you guys all.